Someone tell me, what does one do when the mission falls on you? Even if you're still brand new, how you gonna see it through? Someone tell me, what does one say when you don't do this each day? When the rules of what we play barely fit standard array. Is this even the time? Is this the place? Do we have what it takes to crack the case? Cause we only have one shot, once to untangle this knot. Giving this all that we've got, leaving no stone unturned. How we gonna roll from one shot? Find all the clues you can spot. Maybe it could take a lot before the truth is learned. How we gonna roll from here? How we gonna roll from here? How we gonna roll from here?
As we open the session, we pan on the inn room. The inn room? The inn. With Orchid chilling in the room. The inn room, guys.
I am
So,
chilling in the room. That is what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah. Orchid is wearing a really weird looking dress. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of looks like mustard, but worse. But you know. Not too much of a flattering color on her. I mean, a bit more flattering than the pink, but not that flattering, but oh well.
I was recommended autumnal colours and I went with it.
I don't think that exactly works. But you know. Anyways, she's in the room when she hears a knock at the door.
Oh. Coming! I don't know.
The door opens to reveal. Do either of you want to be at the door or no?
What? I was about to say, who do I put
want
on
to see-
screen right now?
Aiden, you me it. Aiden, you sloppy thought. What the heck are you
Okay,
waiting for?
recommendation, it should be Angel, because Angel's the one I've talked, that Orchid has talked
Right,
to before about this, and Cora hasn't been invited yet.
Angel's at the door. Because
Yay!
Aiden...
Angel,
Aiden
just the
made her
person I was
appear.
expecting.
Like, Angel stops at the door, and she looks at you with a pleased expression, and she's like, how's the dress trying on going?
Well, at first I got mustard vibes, but after that, I honestly felt this was quite a comfortable one. You have a good eye.
But yeah, I do have a good eye. But when I said autumnal colors, I meant more oranges and browns than yellows.
Well, I've got a few browns, but yeah, I suppose next time I'll try something darker, but I don't know. We shall see. It honestly feels like a change of the seasons for me compared to my usual my usual spring attire. But ever since I left the Forest of Five Names, I've just been I've been experimenting quite a lot because suddenly I have options.
Honestly, trying on new things sometimes makes life a little zesty, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I absolutely do.
I want to try on new colors as well, but I'm not exactly what looks good on me other than green.
Well, green was my default at one point as well, so that we shall have to let's have a look into that.
Like, when I was younger, I used to wear a lot of purple, but I have left that color behind as I've gotten older.
Well, that's an interesting combination given your hair. But it would depend on the shade, I would reckon. We can try to find you something tonight, but I'm not entirely sure. Depends if anywhere is still open. Farmers market first, of course.
Of course.
That being said, beforehand, I did think actually There is one other person that I do need to talk to, and probably could use a girls' night. That I hope would you mind if I invited her along?
Oh, the more the merrier.
Fantastic. In which case, I shall go to her presently, and actually hope that she's actually still here because she travels quite frequently. Well, in that case, let us go.
Do you wish the dogs would join us?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be
Are
girls'
there-
night necessarily.
You're not really girls.
They're good boys. Anyway, let's go.
They are good boys as we walk and talk, because they're going past through the through the inn. Well, yes, that is true, but by that point, I would feel bad leaving poor Lou out, of course, because he'd be the only member of the team not attending this.
Was MIA. I don't know where he ran off to.
Wait, you mean he's still gone?
I would track him down myself, but unfortunately, he has quite the legs on him.
On second thought, I've thought of a good thing that the dogs could do today after all. Give me a second. She pulls out her sending stone. Scoobert, I have a little bit of a mission for you. If you're not too busy, obviously, but take Scrappy as well. Now that you two are reconnecting. Yes, there are Scooby snacks involved. The ones that I have remaining. Actually, I think I've got like 2 left. I'm not sure. Well, we'll work out the details later. It's just that Lou has gone missing. We need someone to track him down and convince him to come back. And when I say convince before you start, I mean verbally. I don't mean drag him by force. Just making that perfectly clear. Yes, I know it's not as entertaining that way. You've caused the poor man harm enough, I think.
I think it's telling that you have to specify.
Yes, you know what once you've worked with him for long enough, yes, it is telling. But still, yes, yes, that will be everything. Just again, we just want to make sure that they save. Well, I mean, I have to bring him back home, obviously, and talk to him. I will be away for the night, but afterwards I will reunite with all of you. All right, yes. Goodbye now. Goodbye. 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 She just puts the sending stone in her pocket. He does the 12 hang-ups thing sometimes. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, the other person. Yes, it's right up this ladder. As you
climb up the ladder,
Close up the
you'll end
ladder
up
into
seeing
Salvador's office.
Cora.
Oh, hi. Salvador's not here right now, if you're looking for him.
Oh, thank
Actually,
goodness.
we're
I
not
mean,
looking for him.
no,
Actually,
we weren't
we're
looking
not
for him.
looking for Salvador. We're looking for you. Hello. I didn't know Uncle
Oh.
Salvador married.
Oh, we're not married yet, I don't think.
Oh, you don't
More
speak your
details,
name.
please.
What do you mean? You know you're just dating. You know that. Whoa.
Like Angel just leans in and she's like, "More details, please."
We're, I'm gonna go with engaged.
Orchid just calls in the corner. He's desperate for a child.
I'm
Before you.
aware of that one.
I know, but Angel wasn't.
Like Angel just looks over and she's like, that's good old Uncle Salvi for you."
Does this make, if he's your uncle, does this make me your aunt?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you're
Uncle by blood.
you're not married yet, so not the moment.
He's not my uncle by blood, but he does know my family pretty well, so I just call him Uncle Salvador.
Oh, fair.
That does make sense. I have heard it. I've heard, in some cultures, it is actually customary to call an elder person auntie or uncle.
That's
Not
the
saying
kind
that
of
he's
household-
elder, but it's just in general. It's a precedent.
That is the kind of a household I grew up in. Anyway, I hope the child thing pans out.
Yeah.
By the way,
Anyway,
I had some sort of rumor that there was a child here recently, wasn't there?
oh yeah, Angel, that's your kid now, right?
The evil out of her, one good deed at a time.
Yeah, she's basically like Salvador, just
Hey,
And
and
scary.
hostile.
somehow.
Very interesting.
Something about a cult.
A cult?
He was a cult
Yeah.
leader, and my wonderful husband elected to adopt her. Well, because I have some shifted DNA somewhere, I am unfortunately unable to bear a child myself.
Oh, I wasn't aware that was a thing that would happen with shifters.
Me, technically half shifter. You see, my mom shape-shifted while giving birth to me, so I have some peculiar features.
Oh, was she trying to figure out a way to dilate herself faster without tearing? That would make perfect sense, actually. So I recently witnessed my own birth through a mirror, so it's very vivid in my mind, the process.
Yes.
Oh,
This is why you should watch the episodes, Emily.
Yeah, that happened. It was great.
Aiden, you gotta start controlling yourself with some of these ideas. Like, what the
so what happened in the episode, out of character, what happened in the episode was, it was a case of like,
there was a mirror.
Yeah, there was these mirrors that were showing like the person, like someone like as a child and like as they grew older, and to show like their future basically, and like the last mirror in the corner was their grave. So I reasoned that in the other opposite corner would be the person's birth. And there you go.
And
Yeah,
then
that bird,
everybody
it was the
watched,
birth
and
news.
then everyone watched themselves being born.
Well, Scooby wasn't there. Only Lou and Orchid saw that.
Yep, there
Oh.
you go.
Oh, Aiden, you didn't want to do dog birth? Why
No,
not?
he wasn't in the room at the time.
Yeah, Scooby didn't want to go in the mirror. I didn't choose
Yeah, he was in
that.
the room where it
that
happened.
was BB's choice. She chose not to go in.
Like Angel just is briefly confused before continuing on with her sentence. Anyway, like a lot of my siblings, Lou excluded, have peculiar animal features. It's a consequence of mother being what she was. Well, what she is. She's still alive somehow.
Somehow she can probably shapeshift to stop the aging process to some degree.
To think about. Anyway,
Yeah, girls'
Let's
night. Girls' night.
let's do anything. Let's do anything other than talk about my parents. Yay!
why did you guys come up here? Normally, I know you said you had
invite
seen me.
you to
Normally, people
girls'
just come to
night.
Salvador. Oh,
Yes,
I mean, sure.
We don't know much about you, and I want to meet the girl that Uncle Salvi wants to have babies with.
Why am I here?
this is the talking about everything. Yeah. Yeah, you chose to be here. Your presence was not required for this session, but you chose to be here, and we appreciate
Well,
that
it
you have
wasn't
done so.
required. It wasn't required. Then I read Aiden's plan that I have now mentally decided is required because of what Aiden has written. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Listen,
Alright.
when you accidentally write a magic item that could end the world in 5 days, it happens.
That's not the issue.
How do
Because,
you accidentally do that?
Anyways,
I didn't think about the implications.
Oh,
yeah,
got it.
implications. And
Got it.
anyways, Aiden, just in case, before you do anything too stupid, I'm gonna, while this session is happening, I'm gonna be writing an encounter, so you guys got this.
Cool.
Oh,
I don't think we were expecting any
Oh,
encounters
okay.
tonight. This is meant to be a girls' night.
Aiden has written something. Aiden has written the pivot. Let's just say this. Aiden has written the pivot. Anyways, you guys got this. Keep going.
Okay.
I just want a cute little role play.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I want a cute little roleplay. What are we doing?
Don't worry, the cute roleplay happens as well.
Let's get to that part.
Players ask for role play. Aiden.
Can we just get to the cute little roleplay, please?
Okay, cut into the scene now. Go. Zoom.
Yeah, Aiden, still do the plot that you planned though. That'll be
What?
fine.
Where are we? You can't just say cutting to the scene and then not say where we
Okay,
are.
I couldn't find the attic background in time, so I just had it so that they went down the ladder instead of like going up to Cora. Cora came down to them. That's what happened.
Yeah.
So we're in the
so-
main area right now of the inn.
Okay, in the town. In the town. You're in the middle of the town now.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right, got that.
Which I don't know if you ever updated the background to the version with the statue I made.
No, I didn't.
I
Unfortunately,
made one with like
Actually,
the real statue of Cora. Well, it was just Cora not Cora. It was just
Tara, yeah.
Tara just recolored to be gray.
I just recolored
No,
her
no,
gray.
Fair
no,
enough.
no,
I'm
obviously-
I'm using the evening backgrounds for right now. Oh wait, no, wait a second. Farmers market. Never mind. Not the evening backgrounds.
Guys, they obviously have a statue of Cora. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean-
Cora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Cora's statue. What? She got away. She got away. She got away. Yes.
And we brought her back.
And Aiden's getting us copyrighted.
I can sing a song as long as there's no background track.
Honestly,
And
if Nathaniel never got any copyright claims, I'm sure that Aiden won't.
Plus, I made several song references. Like I did the whole "Oh, Mickey, you're so fine" reference as well. Like I did that like on the previous.
Yeah, well, yeah,
in the-
because I was actively setting you up for those because I was just mentioning song titles throughout the one shot to see if you would like clock onto it and then do the thing. And it worked half the time.
Anyways, as our cast walks past the statue of Terra to the farmers market, they speak to each other.
Yeah, so we're not going. So if we're not going to talk about Angel's parents anymore, what about yours, Cora? What's
Like,
Well, I mean, technically, I have parents, but they didn't really raise me. Well, my dad's the trickster. I mean, he obviously didn't raise me, and God knows where my mum is right now. I've heard rumors. They just kind of, they'd left me at the Adventurers Guild, and a maid found me, and then the leader, Yoko, he adopted me, and yeah, I grew up at the Adventurers Guild.
excuse me, you're the child of a god?
Yeah, so by the way, as soon as she said my dad's the trickster, I imagine you know that scene where where they accidentally let slip in front of Azula that the invasion's gonna happen the day the Black Sun, like her eyes flicker for a second. That's what Orchid did at the time.
Yeah, I have no idea if you guys. I swear I've mentioned it multiple times, so I've just.
You've mentioned it.
I'm
You mentioned it to
assuming you know it.
No, you mentioned it to Salvador. We weren't there at the time. It's just that now certain things that Ruby said before are making more sense. That's why it clicked, but Orchid didn't react.
So yeah.
Interesting. My dad is a psychopath.
Oh, you have that in common.
Oh,
Then.
I mean, kind of mine too. Yeah. Hey, besties.
This is successful already, I suppose. How did you? But incidentally, how did you find out that your dad was the trickster? If given everything that happened.
Oh, I mean, he's a terrible person and a terrible dad, really, but he does come to visit every now and again. Pop in, say hello. Like your
That's
typical
why.
absent father pops in, gives me some presents, and then pisses off again.
An absentee father, that isn't half bad.
Yeah,
I wish
be
my dad
worse,
would
I
do. I
guess.
wish my dad would do that.
It's so sad.
I thought we would get at least a few drinks in before we end up getting this deep, but
Orchid, talk about your father. Orchid, talk about your dad.
well,
Kid, what about your parents?
well, they're
Yes.
they're both delightful individuals. There's not there's I don't have unfortunately, fortunately, I do not relate to this.
Oh, that's boring.
Comparatively, yes, but it's certainly nice to have them around. If anything, the person who's not been around recently has been me. I do need to go back at some point. I must get
Wait,
better
I
at
thought-
correspondence. I've left a bat on red for a month.
Forgot about that.
Another thing I want to know the context for.
Oh well. Of course. See, while we were investigating an incident that was happening inside of the Rat Kingdom, I disguised myself. I wild shaped into a bat so that I could interrogate without the risk of outsiders being ousted, because that was a whole thing. And while I was talking to a few of them, they decided out of nowhere, because apparently I guess they wiped out most of their bat population for food purposes. They decided that they needed to set me up immediately upon first seeing me with no build up whatsoever, and I decided to write a letter to I suppose as a bat kingdom somewhere, or a place where they abound in a different cave or a different mountain of some kind. I'm not really sure, and I was supposed to await for that, but of course I was only there for the day because we were investigating, and quite frankly, we are most likely not going to be welcomed back there anytime soon. So I'm not sure that if that's going to go anywhere. I doubt it very much. I just feel bad for the poor creature, because obviously it was written to without any knowledge of this going on, and I just hope that it's doing okay, quite frankly.
I miss missions.
Okay, too.
That is definitely somewhere among the crazy romantic stories of my life. But oh well, look, the farmer's market.
As you make it to the farm market, you see the bustling market full of people shopping for all their farmers' goods.
It's fucking
you-
cool.
do you
I was about to say
know-
baked goods.
It-
I'm like, wait, this is a farmer's market. It's not what happens at farmer markets.
Aiden, you've been to a farmer's market just before the time. You have been to a farmer's market, right?
Maybe. I don't think so, actually. I don't know.
Good answer. Good answer.
Okay.
Uh,
Disappointed.
I'm gonna quickly do a thing and describe to you exactly what a farmer's market is, but I'm going to do it in character.
Feel so disappointed, in you, Aiden.
Angels info dumping.
Like, Angel just looks at all of the fresh vegetables and baked goods for sale at the farmer's market. Obviously, these are farm-made products, so they're undeniably fresh. The Orc commune nearby has brought some of its wares to the table, including some of their own handmade jams and jellies.
Orc jam, orc jelly.
Oh,
And
I've not-
Angel is undeniably pleased.
Oh, I've not had orc jam in so long.
Or jam.
What's orc jam made out of? Orcs?
It's not made
No,
out
it's
of
jam
orcs,
made
it's made
by
by
orcs.
orcs.
Mm.
What's baby oil made out of? Babies?
Maybe actually, we don't know.
Well, by that same connotation, you're saying baby oil is made by babies, as if orc jam is made by.
Exactly.
Made by babies, for babies, from babies.
My God, the Lord.
Why now?
I don't want to think about that.
This is
Anyway.
like a man of the adventure.
I was about to say.
Justin walks over a lady holding perfume. She goes, "Try my perfume." She sprays it in all your faces.
Like, the
Hold
peeps,
on a
the
second.
peeps on,
Wait a minute.
like the peeps on Angel's face just flex, and then she's like,
You guys just got smelling salted.
You know, I call this smell the smell of life. It is the
Smells
smell
like
of cabbages, vanilla, and rosemary all
Like-
Oh, hold on.
together.
Where'd the cabbage come from?
Angel's eyes just contract a little, and she's like, "It smells like ass on my face."
You mixed together cabbage, vanilla, and rosemary.
Yes.
Do you know what cabbage smells like, Aiden?
Yes.
And describe to me the smell of cabbage. Real quick. Describe to me the smell of cabbage.
Cabbage. Anyways,
That's not how it
Planty.
works.
planty. Okay, it's
Like,
plant.
Angel also,
Everything is plant.
like Angel also took some of it to the eyes, and she's like there hissing like a serpent that's just been stepped on.
I'm gonna make this very
She did. The lady then does a seductive pose in front of all of you. Now
It-
tell me, would you like to buy a bottle of this beauty?
Orchid uses Druidcraft to like remove it from Angel's face, and just like get the smell
Aiden-
away.
Hey, no, just to tell you real quick, there's a reason why they don't use cabbage in smelling things. Because cabbage contains sulfur compound. So,
We
Honestly, that thing's going to light a blaze. That thing is a
he
bomb.
that woman just sprayed y'all with sulfur compound.
Yay, welcome to
on
catch
second
fire.
thought, Orchid uses Druidcraft on everyone.
Oh God.
Like,
Cora take the bottle and throw it.
You know what? You have to roll sleight of hand for that.
Then she
Me?
has proficiency in that.
Oh wait, you need it specifically? Yes, you do.
What did I say? The behind the scenes for this, anyway.
Listen, I had to write a bunch of other stuff. I can't.
What?
I didn't decide proficiency in that. What?
Proficiency then.
What's your dex? What's your dex mod? Your dex mod will be the main stat minus 10 divided by 2.
4.
4. Okay. 7.
Plus 7.
Hey.
No wait. Plus 7. Yeah. It makes sense for Cora, so plus 7 is fine.
17 plus 7.
Okay.
Something. 24.
Okay. You grab it quickly out of her hands and chuck it.
And of course, the lady has
Oh,
to go.
no!
The lady has to go. No, my cabbages!
No, my cabbage scented perfume.
Not as catchy.
As the perfume shatters, it shatters on top of a stand, making it smell like the sulfur.
Cora's created a stink bomb. Cora just launched a stink bomb at the farmer's market.
What kind of
And this was over the carrot stand. The carrot stand is now been painted
Are they like cooking anything back there, or is it just carrots? Like they got a stove? Are they cooking, or is it just carrots?
Not anymore,
There's
they're not.
there's also a mini fire where they're cooking some cooked baby
No,
carrots.
not an open flame! Everyone get down!
The carrot stand
No.
then explode. The carrot stand then violently explodes everywhere, exploding carrot pits. Luckily, the people working there only leave with minimum burns because they managed to get really good at dodging at the last moment.
All right. So
There's
yeah.
now carrot juice covering a part of the farmer's market.
Yeah, you have
And the
created
carrots also smell like sulfur and rosemary.
the extremely explosive sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide compound. So
Sulfur pentoxide. I'm kidding.
God.
no,
Me.
sulfur
I'm
does
so
technically go up.
clumsy.
The lady then looks at this and starts crying. My beautiful formula.
This is
And
what you
farmer's
get
market,
for
I
selling
guess.
sulfur in a bottle. This is what you get for selling actual sulfur juice in a bottle.
Angel looks
Okay.
over to the. Angel just looks over to the lady with the cabbage juice and says, "You've just created the most vital substance that I've ever had the pleasure of smelling."
Vital or vile?
Pleasure or
Oh.
displeasure?
Displeasure.
Okay. While Angel's having this conversation, Orchid is just trying to either pick up some carrots, like profusely apologize that she's gonna buy a few carrots from the poor vendors. Just while this is going on in the
vendor-
background.
The vendors are really sad about their booth exploding. And the carrots being literally ruined. The man goes, "My carrots. Do you know how long it took to grow those? We grew those in Cat Scratch Alley. Do you know how hard it is to grow
I
stuff
don't-
there?"
Actually, I do.
Give me a second.
Actually, I do. Actually, I've been. I was instrumental in getting the soil to even be harvestable in the first place. Okay, here you go. Here you go for your troubles. I assume, given the city, this will be, you know, the roughly equivalent, and she just, you know, gives them 10 gold pieces.
Thank you, miss. But this is definitely not enough to cover the stand. We put it was like druidic wood there. Like
Druidic.
Ah, yes, from the far away lands of Drusidia. Yes, I've heard of them.
Like, Angel just reaches into her pocket and takes out a coin purse. And then she's like, "How much to cover this stand?"
50 gold.
Oh, that's cheap.
For this city,
Actually,
yes, it
very
is.
For me and Angel specifically, that's like poor people levels of money. That's like,
Poor people money. Wow.
Like, Angel gives them all 58 gold pieces.
where'd the 8 come from?
Because our crops also exploded.
Oh no, well, I mean, that was what Orchid was covering. She bought a few of the carrots that survived, even if she won't necessarily eat them.
So you don't want to eat them. They're very pure. They're tainted with vanilla, sulfur, and rosemary.
You know, it'd be really good if
she just
not for
wraps
the
them. She just wraps
sulfur.
them up in a piece of paper and then just like puts them in her bag away from all other items.
Angel.
By the way,
Angel's paying for the carrots that were destroying the blast
and the stand.
and the stand.
Thank you, miss. Anyways, we're gonna go. We gotta build a new stand. They walk off very sad.
For scientific reasons, I would recommend you and the rest of the farmers market to leave. Because that's
identical woman with her hair in a ponytail pops behind you, Hey guys, sorry about my
Ah!
sister, but to make it up for you, we have a completely different scent for you to
Like-
try.
Angel is going to cast
Two.
the hand, and she's gently going to scoot the woman back.
Hey, what's in the scent? No, what's in the scent? What's in the scent? I need to make sure there's no insane chemical compound in this one.
The scent is a trace of orc blood, watermelon, and apple juice, and daisies.
Orc
Yeah,
blood.
Orchid just looks over at the at the stand of the other orcs and like their wares as well, and just thinking like, you might not want to sell that anywhere near here.
What? Do you think the orcs up there would like the smell?
Yeah,
You are-
you try and tell
You are welcome to try.
She runs over and sprays at their face. What do you think? Just then, the lady goes flying across the thing, and like Team Rocket style.
Orc blood triggers bloodlust. Orc blood triggers bloodlust, Aiden.
So basically, the lady is being mauled by them instead.
Aiden, why have you done this? Orc blood causes bloodlust, Aiden.
The orcs are now angry and upset with you, and they are now rampaging in your direction.
Why are they upset
Wait, in
with
our
them?
direction? Wait, what did we do?
We get the bloodlust. The bloodlust is causing them to go on a rampage.
Okay, I think our purchase time is over, ladies. Let's run!
Okay,
So,
I need you guys to roll acrobatics if you dodge the charging orc.
Oh, can we not? All right, fair enough.
Well, you can not just outrun them, bro. It ain't that hard to outrun an orc. Orcs ain't that fast.
I was gonna say athletics to outrun them, but sure, I've got a high modifier for acrobatics. I'm not gonna complain. All right, 17.
Let's go modifier for acrobatics.
You get a proficiency. Yes, you're proficient in acrobatics. You get proficiency in acrobatics from something different. Like it says in the document, in a different section of the document entirely. Something does give you proficiency in acrobatics. I don't remember where it is. I'm not looking. So you get a +7 to acrobatics.
So for behind the scenes information,
Yay!
Cora's character sheet has just been made. And Vin said he was going to decide all the proficiencies during the session, which is why it's so funny every time that we ask the question, "Hey, is Cora proficient in this?" And Vin goes, "Yes."
Oh yeah. I made a 13-page document in about 30 minutes with all of the stats done mathematically, all of the class stuff, subclasses, feats, meta magic, patrons, pack, invocations, everything except proficiencies.
There you go.
Okay, what did Angel get on the dice roll?
4.
Acrobat. Oh.
Oh no, she's gonna trip. It's gonna be like a horror movie. She's the character that trips.
She's in the dress. I mean, like
Angel.
Everyone except for Cora here's in a dress.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Angel.
Yeah, but
state of absolute panic. Cast hypnotic pattern.
Oh god. Wait.
Just-
What does that do again? I forget.
I assume it puts stuff to sleep.
You create a twisting pattern of colors within a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or have the charmed condition for the duration while charmed. The creature is incapacitated. The creature has the incapacitated condition and the speed of 0.
congrats,
Question.
hey, Aiden. They're orcs. Their wisdom saving throws a -1.
Question:
Okay.
Does that apply if we turn around to see that Angel is tripping, does that apply to us if we see the pattern?
Hey, Ghostie, I would recommend, since you are a part sorcerer, meta magic subtle spell. This allows you to not subtle, careful spell. This allows you to make sure it doesn't hit specific people, even if they look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you mean you can do that now,
Okay.
or you mean in the future?
Okay, well, I have bad news. I got a 17. The orcs are very wide.
I haven't rolled for Angel
Oh.
yet. Calm down. Calm your panties.
Wait, let me check.
We don't like shiny things.
Wait, hypnotic pattern.
I'm casting the 3rd level version.
Oh, it starts off at 3rd level. You don't need to make a roll. It just
Yeah,
depends.
I was gonna say that's a good question. What is actually
What
she
is-
rolling for?
It's not. What's your spell save DC, Ghosty?
14.
Yeah, they just beat it. There's no counter roll on hypnotic pattern.
Yeah,
Well,
it fails horribly, and they still keep charging at you.
okay. Oh no.
Who is wearing sandals and a dress. Of course, isn't very fast.
Oh,
There is,
God.
in order to not be too metagamey, I'm not gonna say what what I would recommend. However, there is a solution that one character has that would work very well right now.
I mean,
However, it does require Emily to read through 13 pages of stuff, so I'm not gonna say
okay.
anything.
All right, fair enough. Okay, in this case, okay, so this is going to be an interesting thing. So Orchid is going to use one of her new spells because of the recent level up that happened off screen. She's going to use Thorn Whip, but not to do damage. She's going to use it on Angel to lasso her and pull her towards her.
Okay, well, I feel like that Angel will still take at least some damage, like 1 or 2 damage for that.
No, an Orchid can create it without the thorns.
It can?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Orchid cast Whip then.
Ghosty, I'm assuming you want to auto fail the strength save so you can get pulled by
Yeah.
Orchid.
I'm going to auto fail the strength save.
But I
because-
am still going to need Jacob. I still need you to roll a strength throw to actually pull her.
Sure, fair enough.
It's an at 1.
I
Everything's a -1 on your strength, I'm pretty sure. So this is gonna be interesting.
Where on earth is strength right now? Oh, no, it's up here. Okay, sorry, never mind. No, actually, because of the level up, I now don't have any -1s anymore.
I forgot Jacob makes balanced stat.
I still rolled a 3 though.
Oh. She moves like 2 inches.
Wait, hold on, I've got an idea. I've got you, Angel. Yeah, and the orchid like pulls it, and the vine just snaps. Cora?
Just then, a woman walks with mist trailing behind her.
It's more perfume,
she-
run!
Wait, this is perfect. It's just what we need.
As she snaps her fingers, they all pass out. The woman is in a veil, but you could tell she has bright yellow, distinctive eyes as she stares at Angel on the floor. The lady goes, "Are you okay, madame?"
Everything. I want to die.
Just gonna change the
My
background.
head-
to probably be
What
better.
It's happening.
Yeah, what? Emily, did you disappear or like did you like blank out?
Emily
My
blinks
face
out
for like
existence
2
sometimes.
seconds because nobody asked me what the thing was, and
No,
they were casting
missed
magic.
out
So I went
on-
to text Bond for 2 seconds, and I
You missed out on bloodthirst inducing perfume, orc chase, and a 4 and a 3, leading to some perfume, a third perfume lady pulling up with the mustard gas.
Oh my- uh, she looks around at the perfume stand and she goes, disgraceful. She goes, my name is Madame Mist.
I wonder why.
Orchid goes over to Angel and actually helps her up instead of just staring at her on the ground like Madame Mist is doing.
Angel, with the help of Orchid, gets up and she's like, "Oh, thank you. I think I twisted my ankle."
Oh, I can help with that. All right, and Orchid's gonna cast Cure Wounds because why not?
Just twist your ankle.
There we go. That was
Madame.
that was a 9. So I assume 9 HP is probably enough to help with a twisted ankle.
Yeah, I think your ankle's untwisted now.
Yay.
Madame Mist looks at this display. That's how kind of you to help your team. I assume you guys are a team. I'm sorry
Actually-
about this whole.
Actually, we barely know each other.
I'm sorry about your whole. These ladies and their awful perfume. I don't know who thought that was a great idea to put orc's blood in perfume.
Some
No,
lady literally created a bomb and tried to sell it to us.
She's still out there, by the way. She's still selling. Just right over there, actually. Orchid points over to the lady who we just didn't actually. We finished confronting because we were dealing with the stand, so she's like, off selling her perfume again.
The lady is trying to force her perfume and right into Mabel's face at this point. It's like, don't worry, I got this, darlings, Madam Mist says, as she turns and then blows mist in the direction of this lady. And then she goes, I don't like this perfume! And she passes out.
Alright, fantastic. Orchid uses Druidcraft to just, purify all of the sulfur from the potions before she wakes up again from the perfume bottles.
Those bottles are just vanilla and rosemary scented perfume. Scented. I said almost perfume. Rosemary and vanilla scented sulfur. That's all those bottles are. Liquefied sulfur scented with vanilla. And
No, she got rid of the sulfur. Now it's the rosemary and vanilla that's left to make the rest of the liquid.
okay,
Oh, God.
you.
It walks up to Madam Mist and says, "If you don't mind me asking, whoabouts are you?"
I am mystery, darling. She says,
Thank you.
automatic.
Thank you, Edna Mode, but Misty.
Are you fitted with the mystery girl?
Misty.
Darling, listen, I'm around here all the time. I go everywhere and I'm nowhere. So the question is, where are you?
But I want to go home.
The pair of us live in this town, but we've never been to this particular area before, so I suppose
feel like
somewhat unfamiliar.
I have a strong feeling now that they've said that if you look up, something might happen.
Yes. Yes. The sun shines down on you guys as she moves her hand, mists engulfs you. All of a sudden, all your sigils in your hand start to glow, and poof, you disappear.
Happening. I just wanted this funky little role play. Why are we getting fucking
Hey, look!
teleported?
Hey, look! Normally, this is the kind of thing that happens on a night out, like after you get blackout drunk. But we just kind of skip that process, and we've already, blown up.
The Sulfur did it for you. Sulfur did it for you. Isn't it
Barely
obvious?
left.
As you guys open your eyes, you realize you're in a dark forest now.
Good. There we go.
Angel just takes wine out of her bag, pops the cork. Do you ladies want some?
That's probably best. Probably best not. But thank you.
Normally I would, but I'm not drinking right now.
That's
Yeah, you want-
that's why that's what I was thinking. You know, probably not the best time, not ideal.
You guys find yourself in a forest. This forest seems interesting. Would you guys like to roll a perception check to see what you could discover about your
Sure.
surroundings?
And while we do that, Madam Mist, hello, are you still here?
she's not there anymore.
Well, that's fun. 22.
Then
that you're yes, you have proficiency in perception.
See, this is what I was talking about before.
Hey, I got a 14 in perception.
And
I got a 22.
that would be a
and I assume-
3. You have a plus
+3,
3.
okay. Oh, that's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
Better.
Okay. So, Angel, you realize that you're in a place that that with different types of trees that are not native to the land to the continent you're normally on. You
Angel,
also
you're in a place.
You also notice some of the animals are indigenous to another region. Meanwhile, Orchid and Cora can tell that you are on the Isles of Ice Dawn.
Who?
Ice Dawn. Listen, you realize you're on the continent of Ice Dawn.
Can you spell that one for us?
There.
It's just
I know these trees. How did we get to the continent of Icedon?
I was
You can tell because of the isostatic rebound around here. This whole area was iced on before, but it's all melted now, so the ground is elevated.
And you also realize specific type of foliage around here is actually linked to a forest called Ivon.
Dua.
I've only read about
Ivon.
these before.
Oh, Python.
Ivon.
I heard Iwan. I did.
No, Fifon.
You know, I heard
only
did.
a few of my metaphorical aunties and uncles have told me stories about this location. I can't believe I'm seeing it for myself. And with all these animals as well, these nondescript animals that I... What kind of animals do we see here, by the way?
You see rabbits with green eyes and three ears.
Okay.
Okay, I know it's not the Fae, but it sounds
It's not a Fae. We're not in the Fae realm again. I can guarantee you we're not in the Fae realm. Again, we're not
Yeah,
there.
God, don't worry.
I heard rumors there used to be a Fae portal in Icedon, and the Fae melted all of the ice and mutated the animals. It's just a rumor, though. It's not actually true.
How do you know that? What if it's true?
Well,
Just then, one of the trees grows a face, and it goes, "Well, hi there."
Ah! Oh, you scared me. Hi there.
My name is Twee.
I
My
see.
God, I hate you already.
TWEE, Twee the tree. Very interesting.
Yes.
I mean,
Anyways,
I guess I
welcome-
can't complain. I'm literally named after a flower, and I'm a human, so I don't know. My name is
Welcome
Orchid,
to
by
this
the way.
forest. You know, it's really great to see you here. You know, the forest. You know, we don't normally get a lot of people here based off the fact that most people like to actually be able to see in the forest. You know, the fact that it's forever night here. But you know, fun times.
Ah, that shan't be an issue if it becomes too dark for us.
You know, I heard a rumor if a beautiful girl kisses me, I'll become a prince.
I'm sorry, wait, you heard a rumor, so someone told you that, but you have no recollection of what the origin of that would be?
Yes.
Aiden,
Yes,
Aiden,
you
you
usually
are
try that.
Aiden,
He
you are
flutters his
really giving me
he
Aiden,
flutters his eyelashes at Orchid.
you are giving new lows to the tree hugger community.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to all of our arboreal friends in the chat. Yeah,
To the trees.
yeah, the orchid suddenly adopts a bit of a a bit of a solemn expression, takes a few steps back, and looks towards her companions. I mean, you're free to do so if you want. I don't think it will do any harm, but just throwing it out there.
Angel, Angel gets up and dusts off her clothes, and she says, "I'm doing it for my brother, the one that's always high."
Oh, okay, not the brother I was thinking of. All right then.
Not Lou. Lou is relatively normal. He would never do this. Orochi would just kill the tree. Anyway, she just
What?
leans in and gives the tree a smooch.
The trees then, the eyes then glow for a second, and they have an extra sparkle in them. It's like, thank you. I mean, I'm not a prince, but I guess I'm a prince in spirit now? I don't know.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. You never specified what kind of prince you would be, so I guess now you are just the prince among your tree companions. You are the prince of trees, but not necessarily. You wouldn't necessarily transform into a prince. This is like when for some reason in the Rat Kingdom they thought that rats couldn't be druids. I mean, a druid is a class, for crying out loud. They could learn if they wanted to. I'm not sure what that was about. I've been waiting for 6 sessions to bring that one up again.
Wait, what happened, huh?
Yeah, no, there was a moment in episode 4 where Orchid was like, because Scooby mentioned a druid with a staff, and because the king had a staff, she was like, that's it, that's the druid, to clear her own name, and they were all like, it's a rat! That's not a druid, it's a rat, look at him! And I was like, rats can be druids, and then that was never followed up on.
Hey, listen, if anyone can cook, anyone can be a druid.
There you go.
I mean, the rats do cook bats.
Oh, in that case, Lou would be a fantastic druid.
It was you did you like? Oh, you guys didn't get the reference. Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, the tree is now happy. Well, thank you for making me a prince. But I will warn you guys. You guys might want to try to leave this forest because half the forest is already burning down. I mean, I may be the prince of nothing soon because there's a fire going on. Like, in the fire, like this fire just keeps spreading, and we don't know how because like it keeps getting put out, but then it keeps getting relit immediately after. It's really awful, actually. Yay.
That is.
Question: Can we not just tap our sigils and go home?
You could try.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Classic DM line.
As you tap your sigil, a little bit of sparks fly out as it makes a little like Omnitrix sound, basically saying it's not working.
I know I've been calling it the Omnitrix this whole time, but my goodness, that is fantastic. Okay, well that
Your
clearly didn't
sigils.
work.
Your sigils have been broken temporarily. It's great.
So, about us leaving the forest, that may prove a little more difficult than we originally anticipated.
Have you considered kissing a frog? Because I heard a rumor that they'll make a portal if you kiss them.
I'm sorry, what? What is it with this forest and kissing for some reason?
Well, a nickname for this forest was Kissing Forest.
I
Probably
wonder
uncomfortable.
why.
I will say, like, my husband was a frog metaphorically, but then I turned him into a prince. Not by kissing him, but by engaging him in the act of love.
Oh. As a frog?
You had sex with a
No.
frog?
No,
I believe
mean,
marriage would have been
listen.
the solution here because that would give a royal title.
You married a frog?
Oh, I said it was a frog metaphorically.
Oh, okay, you married a tree. Cool.
No,
Why?
He wasn't a tree at all. My beloved Takuto was never a tree, nor a frog, nor a whatever else. He was.
That's what you think. You'll never know. You never know what somebody is until one day they turn out to be a tree.
Hey, it's a bit of a stick in the mud.
Okay.
I didn't say that in character. August
He
never met
was.
him. That was Jacob.
Well, I suppose I would still love my Takuto if he was a tree.
Ah, the classic
But
line.
would
Would you
you-
still
what-
love me
what-
if I were a tree?
But question, would you love him if he was a firefly? That's the real question.
Love him if he were a star in the sky.
You'll never know when one day your loved one is going to turn into a fly.
I could probably
It's
do
more
that.
common than you think.
Oh God. You could become
Where
a
did-
fly? Does that mean you could live inside me? The tree
What?
looks excited about the prospect.
I mean,
of having a-
do flies normally live inside you?
I mean, no, but like I have if you like look above me, he looks above you. There's like a little hole, and this hole was like hollowed out by like a bit of like a bird earlier. Like you could live here as a fly. It could be awesome. I have a roommate inside my body. Ooh.
I'm gonna. What the fuck?
And I just remembered. Unfortunately, the only flying transformation I have is bat, for reasons that I don't know yet. However, there is something I could probably do now, considering we are on the Isles of Icedon. Ladies, let's try and find the coast.
Please, get away from this tree, please. I'll pay you money for us to leave.
What's wrong with me? The tree looks sad.
Nothing, oh
Agent
great
Miss-
prince of trees, but we must take our leave now. Thank you for everything.
Good, because now that I'm a prince, I think I may have the power to get you guys executed.
By whom
Thank you.
exactly? The frogs? The three-eared rabbits? Who's going to perform the execution?
The bushes, okay?
Angel just walks
God.
away, uncomfortable.
Orchid follows behind Angel, assuming she knows where the coast is.
Like she's just walking towards a random cardinal direction, trying to get away from the tree as fast as possible so they're not pulled into its madness.
Fortunately, I have more than one Night Forest background, so we can do that.
As you guys walk, I need you to each roll survival.
Ooh, interesting.
Then you know what I'm gonna ask.
No. Actually, wait.
Oh God. Not again. Not again. No.
Someone make a compilation.
Ah, dirty 20, everyone.
Roll the dice
Actually, guess what?
first.
I'm proficient in survival.
Roll the dice first, and I'll give you the modifier.
Okay, I'd hate to say this, but natural 1 minus 1.
Oh.
Oh, we got a 0. That's not good.
I
Emily,
also hate to say this, but I also got a 1.
you don't need the mod. You don't need the mod. You'll be fine.
A 1, a 0, and a dirty 20. This is going to be interesting. Okay.
Okay, Orchid, you feel perfectly fine. But,
yeah, I
Cora,
certainly do.
Cora, you feel a little flighty. A little bit like a robin. As you transform into a robin. Meanwhile, Angel over here becomes a snake.
I don't have props for this, so good luck, you two.
Like, Angel just sneezes and then poof, snake.
Imagine if that happened to Nagini in Crimes of Grindelwald. That's just how he transforms.
And then, like, the only thing Orchid can hear is just snake screaming.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I can speak to birds, but not snakes. Oh no.
Well, you can't speak with animals on her, I guess.
Yeah. Do I have speak with animals? Is the question.
I thought you knew.
No, it's because like, oh no, I do. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I can I can cast speak with animals, and I will. Let me just check that. Oh, okay, I've got 10 minutes. All right then. Okay, speak with animals time.
You can now hear the thoughts of the
An animal.
Angel, is that
Good
still
word.
you in there?
Legs! My legs go!
My
not
effing
supposed
legs,
to-
Orchid.
My legs are Look at my legs! My legs are gone! How is my husband supposed to love me now?
Okay, well, we're going to unpack that later. But for now, there's, and I'm sure that this has some sort of reversal. If we can't find one here, we will find one somewhere else. But for now, we've just got to get to the to the coast. In fact, actually, given the sizes of the pair of you, this might actually work to our advantage a bit more.
Angel, like, slithers over to Orchid and does that snake thing where they use their muscles to climb up on someone.
Ew, that's I can understand what people were saying now about the texture. But Orchid doesn't actually like shake her away. She just like has a little bit of like a shudder moment.
I'm sorry.
Cora's very deep in thought.
I won't be able to move.
Yeah, she's now a Robin. It's great.
I won't be able to move very fast like this.
Is she just like wrapped around Orchid's leg right now, like a like a child clinging onto someone to try to get them to stay?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Cora, are you all right? How are you doing there?
Fine. I'll actually ask me later when I hopefully go back.
Yes, that is a good point. All right, let's I will if you want to perch on my shoulder or my hat or something, I can Oh wait, actually, you can probably fly now if you're up for it.
Oh, yay! That makes this so much better.
Hey, I will say this. I will say this: for flying is fun as long as there aren't rats there shipping you with animals outside of your jurisdiction.
Just then, another bird comes flying over. It's a male robin. He sees the female
Emily-
robin, and then
Emily, the answer is no.
flies on a tree, and then does a little
Emily, the
bird
answer is
dance,
no.
trying to impress her.
You puff out
Like,
your
Emily,
feathers
the
like
answer
this
is no.
and do a little dance.
Emily,
Now here's the thing.
I'm
I'm going to for this. I'm going to roll persuasion. In this,
So, you know what I was
No,
just
no.
saying about animals shipping you out of your jurisdiction? Well, I guess.
Oh, I got a 6. But I do want you to roll to see if you can actually beat that 6.
Jacob, you remember? Jacob, you remember what you DM'd me and Emily?
Yes, I do, and I'm wondering the consequences of that right now, but I won't say it on camera.
Aiden. We forgot
Yeah.
to tell Aiden.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Wait.
about that. Don't worry about that. I've got plans.
Oh, the bird does a little
Oh.
dance. Okay,
What did you roll, Emily? If you beat my
Wait,
6, you are not.
Googling. Wait, I'm googling something.
This is very Aiden, I need you to realize the decision you have made right
I'm
now
googling.
makes what we need to
Aiden.
look up right now very important. And Jacob knows
Yeah,
why.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't-
God.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot, and I'm gonna
Oh.
tell you why the male bird will do no such thing. Well, actually, you'll see why the male bird no such thing, and you'll get the thing that me and Vin forgot to tell you. Where's your DMs?
I mean, honestly, you can just not tell him, and we can reveal later why it won't do anything.
You know, let's not tell him. Let's just not tell him
'Cause
at
the-
all. Period. Say nothing. Emily,
No,
say
I'm-
nothing. Funny.
But the male bird will not be interested in her.
Oh, it won't be
I don't know,
interesting
maybe
at all. Okay, fine.
Maybe you're also a pregnant bird. Okay, you don't know. You're not.
That would
pregnant.
make the bird lose interest immediately. It was like, ah, yes, I see that. Which, first of all, by the way, birds are oviparous. They don't get pregnant in that same way.
So,
The bird looks at Cora after doing the dance and realizes he isn't interested. So then he flies above her, poops on her head, and flies off.
What? How rude.
yeah,
Just because.
Meanwhile, a snake slithers up.
Oh, good
And
grief! Here we go. Kissing
Instead
forest.
of
Here we come.
Instead of eyeballing Angel, it eyeballs Cora as a bird.
Oh, wait a minute.
And makes it
Cora,
stop.
this is a good time to do that flying thing we discussed earlier.
Aiden,
Aiden, you never wrote me any of this. You never told me any of this was happening.
All I could do was just shrink the characters down. I don't have any thing to visually represent them turning into animals, so they're just shrunken down and lying on
Now
perched
I'm
on
going to
trees.
roll again to see if I can
Actually,
if this snake convinces this bird to
Aiden?
Yes.
Aiden.
Is this
Aiden.
Car from the Jungle Book or something?
Yes.
Angel, detecting a smaller male, would like to consume snake.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, fine. But the snake, I want to roll. I want to start. I did roll 14, so he starts to
Roll initiative, question mark.
starts to ask out the bird. But
Oh,
then,
I thought you meant.
immediately
Oh, I
eat
thought
it.
you meant he wanted to eat the bird. Okay.
How do
No.
the snake and the bird converse? How do snake and bird converse?
Well, if you've seen the bad guys too, it's kind of like how the snake and bird do it there.
This is what the bad guys do.
Well, if you've seen that movie, you'll know how they roll.
I have not seen the movie. I have not
I
seen the
hate
movie.
it
so
here.
Okay, you have now eaten that snake, but just then you feel a rumbling in your tummy, guys. And then now I need you to all roll survival again.
Oh,
Aiden?
alright then.
Aiden, I am going to stop you from building animal characters. I am going to ban you from animals. You're being banned from real life animals.
What, just
Okay,
because
now
the
roll
last one was a
survival,
supersonic bird?
Listen,
You're never gonna
Listen.
believe me. I've just got another nat 1.
I've gotten another
Jacob.
0.
I got a 24.
Okay, Orchid, you're A-okay. But just then, Cora, you transform back into yourself. But now you
The
transform back
branch,
into yourself.
underneath her snaps and she
Quiet.
falls.
But you are irrationally angry. Like, irrationally angry to us a bad point. Meanwhile,
That's
Angel,
normal.
you are now in love with Orchid. You now want Orchid to marry you immediately on the spot because you just love her so much all of a sudden.
Angel, you can let go of my legs now, I think.
Angel lets go, mostly because she's conflicted, and she screams out the loudest she can, I want to cheat on my husband because of a magical forest!
No
then she
one
just
said you would.
And then she just lays on the floor, just crying, just wishing Takuto was here.
Okay, Orchid is going to kneel down and put a hand on her shoulder.
Oh no!
Look, listen, I know that this forest is the kissing forest, and I can only assume that snake was not an appetizing thing a thing to consume. But you did a fantastic thing for Cora there. If we can get out of here now, I have a plan to get us out of this area. Actually, a new ability that I've acquired recently. I
What?
do you need a moment, or are you okay to carry on?
Where is my druid D&D fun?
Angel just stands up,
Oh, okay, yeah.
trying to resist the urge to propose to Orchid. While just scrambling.
The urge.
The urges.
All
Trying
right.
to resist the urge to smooch Orchids.
Fantastic. All right, let's. Again,
Oh, God.
you're doing you're doing something supreme here. We will get out of this. And she gives Angel a reassuring hug.
Oh, God.
And yes, I am making this worse on purpose.
Cautiously hugs back.
Angrily cast dispel magic or resist.
But she doesn't know. Cora doesn't know there's any magic affecting her unless she can detect the irrational anger in herself and realize where it's coming from.
I mean, I will say that Korra does have innate detect magic that's practically constantly active.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Aiden, could Korra get a magical description on the magic around her magically, please?
The magic around you is probability magic. It's only
Aiden?
Weird
luck.
way to say
Aiden?
wild magic.
Aiden?
Well,
Aiden?
well, that's pretty much, but you know.
Aiden, I changed the magic item so it wasn't mild wild magic every 5 seconds.
Okay, well, yeah, but like this forest is causing you all constantly experience wild movement, so you know.
Yeah, his
Fun
initial. Yeah, Jake, just all three of y'all, real quick, and chat, because y'all can hear this. I had to rewrite his magic item for this, and originally it was a magic item that would give people wild magic.
Not again. Not again.
Now here's the issue with that. One, I didn't want to deal with more wild magic shenanigans, and two, and I've stated this before, not to you guys, but so wild magic could technically end the world in 5 days through the very interesting and uncouth concept of wild magic exponential,
I was in the world in 2 sessions.
which states that wild magic, if given via magic item, will constantly increase in rate exponentially, meaning that it activates more often and the radius of the people affected by it grows.
But yeah, basically, this forest is constantly giving random magical effects to your personality form, or something about you is constantly being altered by this forest if you fail the survival check. Which you guys have failed twice, except for Jacob.
Why is it survival, though? It's magic!
You're surviving
Yeah,
against the effects of the magic.
You're surviving. Your health is strong enough. You're a strong enough person to be like, yep, it's not affecting me at all, baby.
Oh my goodness.
The inner experienced DM in me wants to kill you, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, look. In universe, it sort of makes sense the person who's like most attuned to like the magic of nature specifically would be able to resist this a lot more. So it kind of checks out a little bit.
Just then, you see a flaming being run by you, setting fire to your nearby area.
Out of the way, everyone! Just making sure that they're they're out of dodge. You know, they're
Now, I need you all roll perception.
Okay.
On the big burning guy.
Listen, Johnny Storm over there is just a blazing.
Well, that is a natural 1 for a total of 6.
There's a balance.
You don't clock anything, Jacob. I'm sorry. Orchid gets nothing.
I mean, she saw the big like fire thing that went past, but other than that, fair enough. I saw all I needed to see, basically.
Emily, Ghosty, what do you guys got?
I pick up the stick. Aim it up.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, hello. What'd you roll?
Roll perception
What?
from the flaming being that ran past if you could discern anything about them.
Then her thing was +7, right?
Yeah. Pick up the stick.
14 plus 1.
Alright.
10.
Hey, Jacob, guess
Okay.
what? Jacob, guess what you get to see?
Angel, they look
You
kind
gotta
of
start
young.
from the bottom, bro. You
Oh.
always start from the lowest number.
Well, no, I
Jacob,
already got it. I don't clock anything aside from the flaming.
No,
beast that
no.
went
I'm just
past.
saying. There's a better way. There's a better way to explain this, Aiden, for a role of Jacob. You noticed the most important part. They're
The
on
fuck?
fire! Yippee!
Exactly. Yeah, this Hogan notices that part specifically.
And then Emily, you noticed they're a person. That's really all you notice. But Ghosty, you notice they look kind of youngish, but that's about all you get from it.
Kind
If
of
you got
young.
slightly, if you get slightly higher than 14, it would give more details. But you got a little more detail, but not that much more.
Okay. In the meantime, Orchid's gonna use Druidcraft again to create a rain cloud that's gonna douse the flames.
Can you make a rain cloud big enough?
It doesn't actually specify in Druidcraft description.
Give me a sec. Let me check Druidcraft.
Yeah, it just says the effect might manifest a golden orb for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes. I don't know if I can move the cloud necessarily, if I can make it go in a line. It doesn't say that, but, just a static cloud at least around our area, if nothing else.
Tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be in your location for the next 24 hours.
I predict rain in 5 seconds.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how. Wait, hold. Jacob, it just started raining outside my house.
Oh my god, Jacob, what did you do?
Worked! The spell worked! There we go. The flames are doused. We're not on fire. Fantastic.
No,
Okay.
that's okay. This is real life. It is actually raining outside of my house now.
Exactly. I manifested it for real.
Okay, I'm counting that. So, a cloud magically appears above your head, and it rains down on the fires.
Oh, damn! There is firemen out there. There was actually a fire out there.
Oh my goodness.
It's far enough away from my house to where I don't feel any fear, and there's firemen here too, and it's raining. But at the same time, Jacob, what the fuck?
Jacob, stop causing stuff to manifest in Ben's real life.
This ain't even the first time this has happened in an Okulta stream. Last time it was a freaking wasp nest.
Oh my god, what have you done, Jacob? What have you done?
There's a fire being doused inside this wood. Hopefully the same can be said of Vin's neighborhood.
Stop doing this to me, please. I beg of thee.
As the fire gets put out, what you put out,
And you all realize this, or what you realize, what I've told the characters realized. What do you guys do now?
Part of me thinks we should go after that thing now that now that we know how the fire's being caused to save this place. Another part of me thinks it's doomed anyway, but that's a very small part of me that wants to get out of here before solving something.
Do what my brother Lou would do, and that is to be helpful. I also really want to burn this forest down myself.
Wait, but if that's the case, then the solution would be to do nothing and then keep roaming around.
Fire on fire.
You mention it.
Not that I'm
Oh,
suggesting
God.
that. You are absolutely right, and by extension,
Hey, I'm just saying.
all of us in our
Hey.
group would absolutely save the people involved.
Cora, infinite fireball. Anyways,
You notice the moonlight really highlights Orchid's eyes.
can I ask the freaking sub god dispel magic the moon?
The moon isn't magical. I'm pretty sure it's just the light of the moon itself. What?
That you know of.
It's just the light of the moon and also the love spell on her right now, which is making it awful.
Moonlight isn't even from the moon specifically.
I don't what in hold up. I am now like listen, this is one of those times when like I say something stupid and then afterwards realize what I said.
Yep, dispel magic the moon. It's like that one Yu-Gi-Oh episode, I destroy the moon.
Angel looks at Orchid with a longing look, and then she looks away before realizing, I will not cheat on my husband because of a magic forest.
Okay, you keep saying that? Is there something compelling you right now to cheat? Is there a voice in your head compelling you to cheat on your husband? Cora, are you getting this sensation? I know you're not married yet, but you're in a relationship as well. Are you getting that vibe? Is that what's going on?
I'm not in the mood. Just tell her to stop being a whore. I don't know.
Whoa,
Damn.
whoa. I don't.
You said irrationally angry.
Yeah, irrationally
I'm
angry. I
going
know.
with it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. But in character, like, whoa, wait a second. Hold on a second. That's not what's going on at all. It's potentially a magical effect or some sort of schizophrenia spell. I'm not sure.
Schizophrenia spell. It could
God.
and Orchid, those aren't real people. You're talking to the voice again, Orchid.
Ah, it was my
Plot twist this whole
schizophrenia
one
spell.
shot.
Yes.
Oh, God.
That explains all of Scoobert.
And like Angel looks at Orchid and she's like, I feel the compulsion to marry you, but I will not cheat on my husband because of a magic forest.
Oh, that's to marry me. Oh,
Sounds pretty hoary to me.
What the idea of proposing? Some people would call that the exact opposite, actually.
Yeah, but she's already married.
There's no need to make her feel bad about it. It's something that is clearly happening because of where we are right now, and possibly if we keep moving, it will sort itself out.
Did not
Yes.
ask.
We saved the forest. My God. And I will try not to look directly at you, Orchid.
I can
I'm-
understand that.
I'm so sorry. But every time I look at you, I just want to kiss you, and I feel bad because I don't want to cheat on my husband because of a magic forest.
Look, no, it's all right. I understand that. If anything, this is somewhat nostalgic. Ever since I've been hanging out with Lou, he's got all the attention. But that's beside the point. No, what I really mean is, yes, we should absolutely, I guess, continue to follow the trail of, I guess, smoke that has been left behind.
Oh.
I shall enact my escape plan some other time.
Yeah, Angel, shut up with your impure thoughts. No one cares.
Orchid is about to make a comment, but that comment looking at Cora specifically, but then decides not to. And
and as they're walking, Angel just says something that she probably shouldn't have. Look, it's a lot of attention because there's a lot of people who want to kill him.
wait, what?
I'm still missing the part where anyone asked.
I'm asking now. Orchid puts a hand up in front of Cora.
Everybody roll survival.
Okay, sure. This is on a timer. We've just been standing around for too long.
When will Orchid fail the roll? The
This
answer
keeps
is now.
No, it is not, because I rolled a natural 20 for a total of 25. Excuse
Aw.
you.
I thought it'd be cool if it did, though.
Did not get a 1. Did get a 3.
0
Ooh.
again.
Another.
So, hold on. Brom says
okay,
Grace
okay.
Chastity core for Cora, I guess.
Okay, Angel, you are now can only lie. You can no longer tell the truth. Every word that comes out of your mouth is a complete lie and not at all true. Meanwhile,
so I'm asking now. So
meanwhile,
what is the deal with...
Emily, you now have a huge appetite for leaves. You just can't stop wanting to eat leaves randomly.
Has anyone got any human bones?
Hey,
Cora
what
walks
kind of
over and
leaves?
starts eating leaves.
What kind of leaves specifically before you accidentally force Emily to eat, like, I don't know, some gimpy leaves that'll just straight like kill her?
Just regular tree leaves, like non-poisonous, regular leaves.
What
I
is
guess,
a regular tree?
Whatever trees. Okay, whatever trees are local to the area that are presumably not all sentient. I'm hoping.
Some of the trees are sentient. She starts eating a tree. The leaves are like oak leaves, basically. She starts eating oak leaves off a tree that grows a face. The tree now looks at her. It's like, "What are you doing?"
By the way, the other effects didn't go away. They were never stated to go away, except for the animal one. So you're still perpetually angry or perpetually in love.
Yep. She's just angrily chowing down on these leaves, ignoring the tree's protestations. And in the meantime, I don't know what's going on there, but so you were saying a lot of people are trying to kill Lou. What's that about? Who's trying to kill him?
Look, a distraction! And then she just scuttles deeper into the forest.
And Orchid is like standing in between Angel scuttling away and Cora having a leaf feast, and they're just like what do I do? Then she just like grabs a bunch of leaves from a tree, just like that from the tree that's near to her, and just starts and starts tossing them at the ground. Cora, these leaves are more delicious. Follow us this way, please.
Oh god. Cora can't resist the trail of leaves you're putting right in front of her.
There's more.
No, there's definitely a role for that. There is definitely a role for that.
Roll Constitution to not get appendicitis.
Yeah, that works.
Constitution. Oh god. What is Cora having?
Oh god! Oh no!
You run out of proficiencies, haven't you?
No, Emily, you're right. Jacob, I hope you understand this because I know when I say this, oak leaves contain tannins, Jacob.
I don't know what that means.
Ah.
The same reason why people like Emily's character right now shouldn't be drinking red wine.
Right, okay. The Orchid reads this and then immediately tosses the leaves away from herself and pulls a few of them from a bush instead. Actually, have these ones. These ones are way better for you. Please, have these ones. These ones here.
Depends what type of leaves, because it might get worse.
Well, I don't know. What type of bushes are there in the forest, Aiden?
Oh, pine bushes.
Pine bushes?
Is there such thing as pine bush?
I don't think there is. I don't think there is.
Aiden, would you like me to? Aiden, would you like me to D20 your bush?
No, I'm gonna look up types of bushes.
As
Palm leaves are so much worse.
Okay,
Angel,
hold on.
These are leaves from a blue spruce.
Okay.
Is that a bush? Is that a bush?
It's a blue spruce bush.
Hold on. Real quick, I'm gonna DM you what I just had the wording of what I just look up. And you're gonna be like, I don't think I've ever typed out something this off the wall bonkers.
Anyways, I guess we're trying to trail Emily along.
Yes, I am.
Jacob,
Yeah,
Aiden has made me look up this.
like
Oh,
Angel.
hold on, I can't. Hold on. Let me just check on Discord.
Meanwhile,
yes.
Angel
Do you wanna-
catches up to the on fire person. The on fire person is running around in a circle.
Okay.
None of these bushes are gonna be good for Emily's character. There's not gonna work. Research doesn't help. Research does not help when looking up
Wait,
the dietary
Bon in the chat
consumption of-
says stop, drop, and roll, bro.
That's not the issue.
we're
Is eating.
we're focusing on Fire Child and talking to
Oh, it's a
Liar Angel.
Okay. Wait, no, not bushes. I need
The
leaves.
child is screaming. What do you do, Angel?
Bush leaves. Oh.
Give me a moment. I'm thinking. Angel says, "You're going to die."
The child then starts crying magma tears on the floor.
Angel was going to say, "You're going to be all right," but the words that came out of her mouth was, "You're going to die." And then she just looks back at Angel. And then Angel just looks back at Orchid and says, "I think I made it. I think I made it better."
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
And why is Greg the flaming child, guys?
But because
I don't
Aiden doesn't change his character model once this episode, Greg has been the perfume lady, Madam Mist, the snake, the bird, and now the flaming child.
Yes, anyway.
And Angel cast dispel magic on the flaming child.
Okay, you cast the spell magic and the child is no longer on fire.
Hold on,
The child looks at you.
is there a radius for dispel magic?
I assume it's just the targeted spell in this case.
It's a targeted spell. It's
Okay.
visual. And...
All right then.
The child then looks at her. It's like, why did you lie to me?
I wanted you to die.
You why?
Orchid is now
The
raising
child
an eyebrow.
is in tears over this.
Good job. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted.
Like Angel gets an idea and says, "Could you hand me a quill and pencil?"
Do we have a quill and pencil on us? I know Fred
Really?
does with scribe tools, but I don't think any of us do.
You do not need paper.
Angel takes out a pen and paper and sees if everything she writes is turned to a lie.
You write down it and you write down the truth. It's only a verbal component that you're dealing with.
Bond says, because she's still lying, I'm crying. To which I say, at least he's trying.
Like, she shows Angel the paper and says, "I can't not lie right now."
The child is very upset. The child then starts running in the direction of a cliff. What do you do?
Where are you going? Orchid runs after the child.
Okay, I need you to roll athletics to see if you attract the child.
If I can catch the child. Yep, sure. If I can capture the child. I rolled 15. Do I capture the child?
You did capture the child. The child does not go off the cliff. Like, main lady, me.
Look, I understand that she said a very mean thing, and wait, hold on. By the way, when you said before that you showed Angel the thing, do you mean to say you showed Orchid the paper?
She showed Orchid the paper.
Okay. Okay, she's compelled to lie right now. She's unable to say anything truthful. So whatever she says that's a statement is the exact opposite.
Hey, everyone.
What? Oh my god, I got a funny idea, but I can't do it in character. Orchid, you should ask her if you love her. If she
I
loves
don't
you
want
still.
my husband anywhere near me right now.
Well, that would prove it to me. However, actually I can I can solve this. I can solve this. Angel, what are your thoughts on tangerines?
I hate the worst fruit to ever exist.
See, what kind of monster would say that truthfully? Of course she's lying right now.
Oh. So she's nothing but a no good liar. Just sounds like my mom.
Well, not
Oh,
okay,
my dead mom.
Okay, she's not.
My mom was dead. Yay. We don't talk about her.
You seem to want to, and you're welcome to do so if that is the case. But
Anyways, I'll tell you my tale of woe. You see, I was cursed by this lady named Fran. She's in the forest somewhere. She wanted me to burn the forest down, and I was set on fire. I don't know where she went.
Can Coriel shut the fuck up while still eating leaves? And nobody cares.
I mean, you can. You can mimic the talking with your mouth full. That would work.
Oh wait, I want you to all roll survival now to see if you actually can snap out of your.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put.
Well, I mean, okay, Aiden. These aren't snapping out moments. These are all just stacking. You haven't included any of them except for the animal transformation.
If they successfully roll survival, then all the effects clear. But if they keep getting wild magic put on them, essentially, the stacks are gonna keep stacking unless it's like a transformation.
Aiden,
Can I
very
yell at the
important
child
question.
first?
Aiden, very important question. Would you like me to roll on an actual wild magic surge table?
No, I think it's funny coming up with stuff.
Oh, you're coming up with stuff. These some of Vantra's fake curses. They're very convincing, honestly.
Aiden, can I yell at the child first? I have a brioche bun. I will put it in my mouth. Try to fuck up, nobody cares.
The child cries at him.
And frankly, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure what's wrong with her.
Everybody roll survival, including Orchid, because Orchid could get an effect on her.
I'm choked on my brioche bun.
Aside from her taste in men, she's normally quite a reasonable individual.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Guess what? Guess what? Total of 8.
Okay, Orchid finally failed. Ghosty, what'd you get?
Dagos.
Okay, while I wait for Ghosty to roll, Jacob. Jacob, you're all decided. You're all decided.
Here.
Yeah. Finally.
Wait,
Okay.
what are we rolling again? Shut up for 5 seconds.
Survival.
Sure.
Survival. Jesus Christ. Okay. Two.
Okay.
I'm still the
okay.
highest roll somehow. I'm still the highest
Orchid, you are now got an awful. You now feel the urge to randomly sing at random intervals, just singing random bits.
Oh heck yes!
It's just, why are we bringing it back?
Wild magic
Me-
and singing. Oh, the nostalgia.
Meanwhile, Ghosty, you start levitating now. You're now just permanently levitating. And
What
finally,
height?
Emily, you now occasionally burp up fireballs.
Okay, that one you could tell was made up specifically for the one character. Aiden, at what height is the levitation? This is very important.
Oh, it's only like a foot
From the ground or just a foot?
from the
Like-
ground. From the ground, foot above the ground.
Hey, so technically, right,
All right. Well, Orchid looks at looks at Angel levitating, and she just goes to herself. She wants me, quite a baby. my friend Sis, she's levitating.
I guess you could say she's defying gravity.
Angel is
I
just
already picked a song, and I'm not changing. No, 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 no.
Angel is just floating in the air, just crying because she can't tell the truth.
Tweaking in the corner.
But
Oh,
fire.
angry, eating leaves and coughing up fireballs. She's tweaking.
All the leaves burn as you try and eat them. Do a lifter, yes, Vaughn.
what is happening?
Well, they keep failing survival rolls for some
Just
reason.
canonize Jason Mraz at this point.
Oh, bet one, do a leap. Yeah. Well, if there are frogs nearby, then absolutely.
Oh.
How did my
Just
data-
then over flies a witch.
What is this storyline?
You ruined my plan to have the child burn the forest down, but you have failed to realize now your friend will burn the forest down with her mouth fireball specifically.
Okay.
You should fight the witch.
This is the dire cost of the fire.
Angel just looks up at the witch. Mage hand and grabs her by the face and just starts to drag her down.
How heavy's the witch? Mage hand, can
The witch is 150 pounds.
Mage hand can only carry up to 10 pounds. I am so sorry.
But can it
Yeah.
knock the witch? Wait, is the witch like just flying like normally, or is it on a broom or something?
She's flying with magic because she's
Oh,
defying
okay.
gravity.
Yeah.
Look
can
at
I
her
still- can I
fly! She's
push-
defying
Okay, can I push
gravity.
her over with the mage hand?
Sure.
No.
shall-
Need a strength check. You can't just do that.
Oh, fine. Roll strength check.
This is
and if
why I'm
so,
here for mechanics. Aiden just lets these things happen.
All right.
It's
Well,
funny.
Okay, natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has fallen.
You shove her, and she falls on her butt. But then she starts floating up again. You shall pay for your insolence, children.
I'm
you
go-
shattered
going to-
down, and she did fall. Shattered her
I'm go-
cranium.
Okay,
Oh.
The cranium's not destroyed. Excuse me, sir.
okay, I'm
Sir?
going to. Okay, I'm like.
Misgendering.
I'm going to.
Misgendering in the campaign.
I'm going to roll to
Well,
keep.
Roberto isn't here.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to roll. Okay, I'm going to roll to keep pushing the witch over, and I got a 19.
19. You keep pushing her over. She's like, stop it! Stop it!
Okay, okay. Orchid is now going to help by using Earth Shard and aiming the shards at the witch every time she recovers. Just
You are mean, and you shall die.
Angel
Yeah.
just pushes her
Is
over.
Angel
again
drop
and
a
goes,
roll initiative?
I'm going
Yeah,
to.
well, I was about to do that. I'm just
mean-
editing a previous existing character sheet of mine.
Okay, meanwhile.
Okay.
In the
Thank
meantime, we
God.
continue to bully the witch.
Thank God. I'm not building another character sheet.
Meanwhile,
Quit pelting
Aiden,
yourself. Quit pelting yourself. Quit pelting yourself.
Okay,
Aiden.
Aiden, I've rolled to push the witch over again, and I got a 17.
Well, she falls on the floor. Ah, you're so mean. I'm going to destroy you all in a minute.
By the way, Aiden.
While she's on the floor, Orchid casts Entangle to make sure she can't fly up again.
Ah!
Aiden, give me a second. Second tangle. Heavy humble. Aiden, roll me a strength saving throw. Aiden, roll me a strength saving throw real quick.
Okay. I was setting up my spells, but give me a moment.
By the way, once you finish that character sheet, I am going to need to see this before you do it to make sure you didn't do anything stupid.
7.
Yeah, you are in fact restrained. However, it is a 20-foot square area at the relative location of the other players. I am also going to need Emily to roll me a strength saving throw.
If you fight a witch, lower your expectations. Here's why: you knock her out of the sky, she no longer flies.
And you know what? I don't have any of my saving throw modifiers either.
Oh, I've got base in class. It's going to stay -1. Strength and it's going to stay -1. You're sorcerer warlock. You don't get anything in strength.
To be fair, if she just aims her mouth down, she can probably burn through the entanglements.
That would also burn the witch out.
Gone down the drain because I got a dirty one, a 2 -1.
Oh.
Yeah, you are also entangled.
Oh God.
However,
sorry, Cora, that was collateral.
Jacob, as the encounter starts, I am going to, on your turn, require you to roll a concentration check every time that spell stays active.
That's fine.
So, Aiden, once you get that character sheet done, just slide it to me real quick. I'll look at it. Guys, the DM position for the session has now pivoted to me temporarily for this encounter.
Like I said, we weren't expecting any combat for today until Vince started making Cora's character sheet. Honestly, then we realized, oh yeah, there might be something in here. Chill roleplay, everyone.
Yeah, I read Aiden's plans for this session and saw Madam Mist and Flaming Child and just assumed I had to build a character. I had to make sure Cora's character sheet was actually balanced, and 2, I had to make sure that it was encounter ready, in which now it appears I am taking position.
And neither one of those 2 characters was actually someone that we fought.
Yeah, so I am in, just when you let me that character sheet, I will take a gander, see how that goes. By the way, we weren't expecting, well, you guys weren't expecting an encounter. I mean, Cora's expecting something else, but you know.
At this point, maybe not.
I don't think anymore, but we're checking this later.
We will get to that. We will address that later.
They've got some godliness in them. It'll be all right.
I sent you the character
Cora's
sheet.
tweaking out more than
Don't
one
mind
reason
the
right now.
name. I didn't change the name.
If I read the word Mickey, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, it's not Mickey. It's Flower. One of the previous random.
Who?
She was the one-off fight from the
Hold up.
episode, the child episode where everyone's the age.
Give me a sec. API check. All right, there we go. Leviton.
Leviosa. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
What the? Okay, so I'm just gonna. You're playing a sorcerer with a -1 to charisma.
Yes.
Someone else has negative riz that isn't Orchid. because guess what?
It's a sorcerer.
Guess
They're a
what? She,
charisma-based caster.
guess what? She doesn't have that anymore, by the way.
Your spellcasting modifier is a -1.
Whoopsie daisy.
Your spell
Yeah.
safety is 1.
I never said she was good at her job. I just said she was doing a job.
Anyways, I'm rolling initiative.
What?
I got a 15. So good luck,
Aiden.
you guys.
Aiden, what is happening?
Fine, I'll switch around a few
No,
stats.
no,
mostly
Aiden, I got this. Don't worry, I'll pull up one of my character sheets.
No, I'm doing this. I am brilliant.
Yeah,
You are not. Anyway,
excuse you. The DM has spoken. He's rolled.
Yeah.
initiative. This is
Anyways, I
happening.
switched around my constitution.
All right. Well,
Wait,
Orchid got a
my
dirty
charisma.
20 on initiative, I guess.
Aiden, I can send you one you might want to look at before you do this.
Nah,
Too
this is
late.
funnier if I do. It's
Too late,
funnier if
too
I
late.
do this.
Nope. Yep. Nope.
Funny,
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yes.
Your HP is sub 30, is sub 25 at level 5.
Yes, that's the goal.
What do you?
Anyways, listen, Orchid will take damage. Anyways, okay.
Why?
Everybody roll initiative. Let's do this.
I'm gonna cry.
Dirty 20. I've already rolled.
30, 20. I got a 15, man.
All
I
right.
am going to hate DM counter. I have realized this.
You know what's very annoying is I get a nat 1 for when it actually matters. Initiative, I got a 29.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
So it goes Cora, Orchid, unless
Oh,
right
I don't.
now.
What's the
and then
ghost
me.
roll? Ghost roll.
Ghost.
I got a 13.
Okay, yeah, Ghost, you go last.
All right.
8.
Anyways,
What?
Cora, you're up for. You're up
By the way,
first.
Cora's gonna kill this thing turn 1. I need you to realize this doesn't count. It doesn't matter. Cora
Okay.
kills this thing turn 1.
Here we go.
Are you sure? Before this
Yes,
counter
Cora,
starts,
begin.
Oh.
Do it. Do it.
Okay,
I'm gonna
I've
cry.
got to dispel. Jesus.
Oh no, she randomly jumped up to level 8.
Honestly, Cora can just
I'm not
again
gonna help you.
Cora can just breathe infinite fireballs on her. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the burp. Okay, wait, your API check. Aiden, what have you? What? I'm
Yeah.
going. You made them level 8, and I need you. I'm going
Wait,
to just
no,
real.
did he actually change the level to 8?
Their
Yeah.
level
What?
is now 8. However, their constitution is still a -1. They have a higher strength than constitution. As a sorcerer, the only reason their constitution is a 9 is because they're human, which gives every stat a +1.
Yeah.
Like an Aiden thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden, I'm just saying.
Don't worry, I got this. I added 2 in Constitution.
It's not gonna help
Wait,
you.
what? You just added 2 Constitution oh, but you don't
Well,
get a
no,
stat boost by leveling
because I
up.
leveled her.
Oh.
Leveled up, stat
Oh
boost.
my goodness.
Aiden. Okay.
Don't worry. 42 HP.
Now, semi-reasonable. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
Anyways, she stands above you menacingly. Anyway.
Oh, she doesn't. She's entangled. She, in fact, does not do that.
Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot about the part.
Angle.
Well, I can't really move, but ignore that part.
Your turn. Hey, Cora. Would you like me to highlight some very important stuff, some very interesting stuff in your?
No,
Hey,
don't help Emily. It'll be funnier if you don't help her.
I gave her 13 pages of stuff. She might need it.
Yep. I mean, it is her turn after all, so...
All right. At the main DM discretion, Emily, you're getting no help from me.
Hey, Emily, what do you do?
I'm trying to work out how to make my drugs.
D&D advice,
Who
everyone.
actually uses
Don't have your character sheet made seconds before the session begins.
No, it's don't have your character sheet made by me if you don't know what you're doing.
Why did you volunteer?
Oh no, Emily wanted him to.
Yeah, I
That
asked.
wanted me specifically to do it, so I did it.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Because I don't know
Okay.
if Cora was meant to ever have. Anyway, can I do Tasha's mind whip as my action?
Interesting start. But yes,
Don't ask.
Aiden. No, I say interesting because I honestly wasn't expecting that. Aiden, go ahead and roll me a intelligence saving throw.
I got a 12.
That is going to fail.
Oh. Wait.
Aiden, you are going to hate this. Tasha's mind whip. On your next turn, you can only do either a move, an action, or a bonus action. You only get one of them. Also, take 3d6 psychic damage. Go ahead and roll me the damage, Emily. That's 3d6 psychic damage.
Oh, for herself.
No, on Aiden.
I
It's,
was about to
yeah.
say
I never have the person taking the damage roll damage. You know, they're making
Fair.
cheese rolls, but
that's fair enough. Yeah.
That's a 16 damage.
did you add your spellcasting mod?
No.
That it's not.
Um.
Damn.
19.
All right. Aiden take 19 damage.
Oh,
I
God.
would also like to bonus action the fireball.
I will warn you. That will hit everyone.
Oh, what?
Using fireball in the woods also.
There will be no more woods because
Fine,
your
I
fireball
bonus
is
action
super
it.
boosted. I will not explain how it is super boosted. I just know it is.
Wait, so does that mean that the fireballs that she's been like spewing randomly at the leaves before
No,
are
since
super
those are
boosted?
separate from the ones that are actually hers. Those are
Oh.
forced from a different source. Means that they are a different level of fireball.
Oh,
The
okay,
fireball.
so does that mean she can use her bonus action to burp a fireball? And it
No.
won't affect-
According to Aiden, you cannot control the burp, so it just happens.
Oh, okay, all right. So just if she's facing in that direction, randomly a fireball will just like burp out. Basically, is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, so as long as
So,
she's facing the
Yeah,
targets.
sadly, I cannot help you. However, there is something you could definitely do.
Try and find it. Ben, can I do that? Is that a bonus action thing?
I need to look first. Where are you? Wait, I can remember everything.
How?
You can't say
Ben,
that. Okay, just go to it in the document and select it, and I can just go over to where your thing is. That's that easy.
I can't select it. I don't have edit access. I highlighted it.
Wow.
I thought you should have had access. Give me a sec.
It's a Hound of Third Omen.
Hound of the Ill Omen. It is in fact bonus action.
Yeah, I want to do that.
There you go.
Okay. Go ahead and I am going to need you to roll initiative for the dog.
Okay. Does it use my initiative modifier?
Initiative modifier on dog. It should, yeah, it should. That's
Oh, God.
a good thing for Emily. That's a for Aiden.
That's a 21.
Looks like the dog is going next. All right.
Organ's not even gonna get to move, apparently.
Would you like to move, Emily?
What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing, huh?
Emily, you can still move, but that is right now your only option. If you'd like to, you can end your turn now.
Well, it was entangled,
Relative.
right? So
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Emily's entangled, so you can in fact not move. But I will be ending your turn now. The dog's
Yeah.
turn. What would you like the dog to do?
Can we name him Scooby-Doo 2.0?
Hold-
We are not naming the
Don't
dog.
name
I
it.
will send you to the shut up time box if you do that.
Scooby-Doo version 2.
Anyways, Emily, what would you like the dog to do?
What's the dog doing?
I don't know.
That's
I
up to
don't really know what
discretion.
the dog can do.
Uh,
Bite it,
so
bites them,
Dog things, I
give
assume.
it rabies.
Well,
oh yeah, the thing doesn't give. Huh.
No, you
Oh.
haven't told me what the dog can do. You just said I could summon a dog.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. It doesn't give the actual hound. This should
Maybe
be faithful.
I
It
wanted
might.
her.
I don't think it's faithful. Yeah, no, actually.
you summon a
Oh,
wild
hell
dog.
no, actually, no, it is faithful. Okay, would you like the dog to bite?
Or scratch,
dog
I assume.
bite.
Yeah.
Dog bite or dog scratch doesn't matter. Same amount of actually, no, bite is more damage. So would you like bite, scratch?
Dog
Oh.
bite.
Feels like
Dog
Pokemon.
bite. Okay. Roll to hit, please. By the way, the dog's hit modifier is +7.
Oh no.
26. That's not 19 plus 7. 26.
Hey, Aiden, I'm gonna that hit. I don't even need to look at the character sheet. I'm just gonna tell you that hit.
I got 13, man. 13 armor.
Could have chosen my character sheet. Anyways, math real quick. Proficiency. I never gave you a proficiency bonus. Pretty sure it's +4. Gotta look it up though, because I can never remember level progression proficiency bonuses. Let's see. Add max 6/4, take once and see load. It's not loading. Ugh. Just goose the link. So you have a 48 damage +6.
Oh, sick. So for how much
No,
damage?
Emily, roll me 4d8 damage, and you add a +6.
D8. That's my D8.
You want me to roll for you on Beyond?
No, I found my D8. I just forgot which one's it. 4D8.
4d8, yes. Trust me. Eventually, you have to start rolling damages. Like recently, I had to do a 27.
28.
28 damage, Aiden.
8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7. Not 20. 21. Sorry.
+6. Did you add the +6? Did you add the +6 at the end?
I did not add the +6. No.
So it's 27 damage.
You have viciously murdered her. She is very dead.
I did. I told you.
Listen. I was more concerned about Orchid and Angel, not Emily's character. Again, forgot how powerful she was in comparison. Oh god.
Well, I mean, originally, like the law, of course, that she was a more experienced person who's been in the Mystery and Adventure Guild way longer than we have. So it does actually kind of track, to be honest, that she's more powerful.
No, there's a reason why I wanted her to be more powerful, anyways. But like, I didn't think she'd be that much more powerful. And
Aiden.
God.
Aiden. It's a Vin built character, a VBC trademark.
VBC. Okay, that's an acronym.
Which is, in the terms of my friends, there will always be something about this character that you should be scared of.
Okay, well, you murdered the witch. She dies viciously in the dog's mouth. The dog. But then, as the dog bites her, they almost fuse into each other, and she starts speaking through the dog.
Oh, fuck!
Like, hello. She floats up. Thank you for the new body. I claim it as my own. She flies off with the body.
No, you cannot do that. No, you cannot do that.
Summon the dog.
Okay, the dog gets instantly desummoned, and then
the
she
witch vanishes into the void from whence it came.
Aiden, you are not allowed to do this, because if you are doing it by that magical item you had created, the dog.
No, I'm just doing it randomly.
Yeah, come on, Vin,
Vin,
rule
real body.
Vin,
the dog doesn't have a real body for you to steal.
Yeah, well, exactly. The witch didn't know that, so rule of cool means that she vanished into the
Yeah, rule of
void,
cool.
never to be summoned again.
Yeah, exactly.
She suffered a fate worse than death.
Just- Anyways, now with the witch gone, I need you to all roll survival.
Yeah, sure.
Real quick, actually.
At this
because
point,
I
why
forgot.
not?
At this point, I am suffering.
22! I'm cured!
Quickest
I assume.
encounter ever. Like God.
I
Ghosty,
got
what
a
did you get?
dirty 20.
Okay, Cora, you are now cured. You no longer crave leaves or irrational anger is no longer a part of you.
Cora looks absolutely mortified
Hey, Ghosty.
over her actions.
Roll survival, Ghosty.
And I'm no
Zero
longer
survival.
and I'm no longer compelled to sing, I guess. Oh well.
So sad about it.
I've been making
Ghosty, what'd you get?
I've been making notes of potential songs I could have done.
I got a 4.
I had a K-pop Demon Hunters
Oh,
one, actually.
Okay, Angel, you now believe you're super famous and everybody loves you all the time.
That's
And
just
nobody,
normal. She's
and nobody has anything against you. You're just beloved by everybody, and everybody.
okay. Now it makes less sense. No.
You have super ego now, essentially.
Oh, she got Crack Knuckles curse from Fool's Game.
Why are you doing this to my wife?
Your
Angel.
wife is very unlucky.
Angel just looks up to the sky, puts her hands up, and then she's like, I've had an epiphany! My father loves me!
That's
Wait, no,
wonderful!
you can't say that. You always lie. You can't say that. You always lie.
No. Oh, that's right, yeah.
I know, she's lying.
Ah, okay, her epiphany was that her father hated her. Okay, sure. Alright.
Oh,
So you now mentally think your father loves you, but because that's what you believe in, you then tell a lie. He still hates you.
oh God. Just then, your sigils suddenly reactivate.
Oh, look, the teleportation is back. It turns out I don't have to use my my plan after all. I'll save it for another time.
Are we gonna like save Angel? Like, she needs help.
Well, she's not going to get it here, is she?
True.
More wild magic on her.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, but yes, child. By the way, what is your name? We never actually got your name, I don't think.
Oh, my name? My name is. For a second, I actually wrote this down. I just.
You did actually write
Nick.
down the
I
name.
did write it down.
Honestly,
Okay,
relatable
my name
DM
is
moment.
Nick. My name is Nick. They called me the Nickelodeon, or at least my parents did. Although they also hated me and constantly beat me with a lead pipe.
What the?
So I feel like you're either compelled to overshare or really need someone to talk to. Either way, this place
I'm
is definitely.
fine. I'm gonna live in the forest here alone forever, become an orphan. Anyways, he starts to walk off.
Hold on a second. Hold a second. First of all, there's a cliff in that direction. Don't walk too far that way. Second of all, we're now able to teleport out of here. We can take you someplace else.
But orphan in the forest.
Why would that be your preferred option?
Forest.
Actually, you're kind of right. I guess I don't prefer that. I don't know why I was thinking that.
All right. Well, in that
Question.
case,
Can I live with you? Because I need a home.
I'm not sure if I specifically am the ideal person for that. However, from what I have heard, there are folks in the Mystery Guild that do take charge of these things.
He goes up to the lying lady. Lying lady, will you take me to be your son?
Not! Probably.
Good enough for me. He grabs her hand and forces her to teleport the sigil.
Oh, he knew how those worked the whole time. Well, okay then.
The cult child's gonna kill that kid so fast.
You know.
I know, it's awesome. What do
I
you guys
guess
do next?
Well, I guess we should follow them.
As you all teleport back to the farmer market at night because you were in the forest until night. It was actually daytime during the time period you were in the forest, and you teleport right in front of Madame Mist, sitting on the stand, making it all misty in the area.
Okay. Angel is going to look at her, and then she's going to cast Mage Hand to push Mist over. Rolling a strength check.
This is like the default thing that Ashel does. Just made.
By the way, the wild magic has worn off on Angel as soon as she teleported. She shook it off.
I'm going
Is
to
now-
15 for the hand, by the way.
Okay, you push her off, and then she stands up quickly. She's like, "Oh, well, I know you guys probably weren't expecting that, but
I want to beat you with a stick.
I have a stick right here,
Why?
and Orchid shows her quarterstaff.
but what?
It takes the quarterstaff, walks up to Madame Mist. You sent me to that forest without telling me, and just starts beating her with the stick.
He seems unfazed by his stick.
Do be careful, it's somewhat fragile. Ooh, and just make sure intricate patterns. Oh.
Madam Mist, as she's beating her for a stick, unfazed by it, turns and's like, "This wouldn't be the first time I've sent people on there. The last time was more indirect. You know, what happens when you, like, leave a letter in a book. I wonder, that was an interesting mystery that she went on. But that's beside the point. Madam Mist then fills the room with mist. Now, I bestow you all with a gift from that forest that was hidden this playful this sound.
Oh, she's compelled to sing as well. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Out floating from the mist is a band.
More like in like
Not a band, like a ring. A ring specifically, not a that could have been really weird. Just Nathaniel's band comes out. It's like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Nathaniel and the Chimps.
Oh god.
That was his band name,
Okay,
Nathaniel and the Chimps.
Okay, out floats out a ring. It's a simple wooden band that appears to be entwined with evergreen vines, a top decorated with a small rose petal, which remains in bloom.
that is what is written, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
while this. Oh wait, is Madame Mist still here?
Yeah, no, she's here. It's like this ring. Each day, a petal blooms again. It adds a charge. It contains the rose petal. It allows you to it allows you to heal your target. It's called the Band of Druad.
The Band of the Dryad.
No,
The Dryad.
By the way, I am gonna have
Dryad.
to do the healing effect because the healing effect is a bit low in my opinion, so I will be editing that. But other than that, it doesn't make. I do like it.
Yeah. Anyways, I bestow this upon you. Also, thank you for saving that child. Anyways, Madam Mist out. She disappears in a puff of smoke.
Wait, hold on. Why didn't you
I
just
have-
go? Oh. I have so many questions.
Out of character, I think we all do, and he told me half of this stuff.
I guess the ring just like.
I'll clarify to Vin who this is.
No, it's fine. I just that's not the question that Orchid has. Orchid doesn't care who this is. She's wondering why she got sent to the
I
forest in the
do.
first
I
place,
sort of wanna
and
know.
why didn't the Madam Mist just go to collect the child herself? Those were her questions, not who Madam Mist actually is.
Yes. Anyway,
She's met so many deities, but at this point, it's just background noise. She just doesn't care.
Too busy looking mortified.
No, she's not looking mortified right now. She's looking frustrated because her questions aren't going to be answered. And all that's left is one ring that presumably clanks on the ground or something.
Or it's not metally
Cora
enough.
is mortified.
No, it clomps on the ground. There you go.
Lock
Cora's
claw.
still tweaking, not from the effects of the thing anymore. She's just mortified now.
I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking.
Cora, would you like to go somewhere to sit down?
I want to go home.
We
No.
are.
Understanding that girls' night has been irregularly, unrepairably damaged.
Man, God has ruined your girls' night, guys.
Right.
She looks at the quarterstaff and fixes it
Thank you.
before returning it. Sorry, I needed to take my anger out on Madam Mist.
It's a bonk, 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 bonk.
No, I understand. Yes, it was definitely a frustrating thing to happen.
And also not a very good experience. God, I want to talk to my husband.
I think we should all go. We should all go and sit down somewhere.
Honestly, I think we should resume the final part of girls' night and just go have some drinks.
Orchid looks towards Cora. Yes, yeah, that. There's potentially, although we probably should. We probably should find somewhere that has other options. You know, for Nick, obviously, because he's still here.
Yeah, for Nick.
Is that like another kid now?
Angel just looks over and says, "I'm sorry, I can't take you in. My daughter would murder you."
Wait, what? Okay.
Remember the
what?
godchild?
I'm really sad about that, but also, what do you mean you have a murderous child?
We just do, you know. We just do, man.
You'd be
About
surprised.
it.
She only ran a cult.
You'd be surprised. One of my best friends is practically a serial killer. I'm kidding. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say that.
The child then goes up to Cora and be like, "Adopt me." Now I'm gonna roll persuasion. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
You didn't roll
that'd be
persuasion on
funny.
me, but you're rolling persuasion. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I got a 9. I'm mildly persuasive.
That was
but I don't know
that
if
was
that
not a
worked or
very
not.
convincing plea, to be honest.
I got a 15, so I don't care what my modifier is.
Okay, well, the child
there
looked
are-
at you.
Look, we can take you to the Mystery Guild, and that they go, and then they will be able to. I'm sure that Greg will be able to find somebody.
The child turns towards
Yeah.
Orchid and goes, "Are you sure you can't be my mother?" I got a 13. What do you get? What do you get? I want Jacob to roll. I want to see how funny this is get.
Okay, I'm guessing that's a wisdom. Oh wait, that was a saving throw. Whoops, that was the wrong die. There we go, 16.
Darn it!
Yeah.
It would be so funny making Orchid a mother. I want to
mean,
make Orchid a mother.
Damn kid.
I will say this. I will say this. For season 2 to start off with Orchid inexplicably having a child, in case someone hasn't seen the one shots, I'm not sure if that's the best way to kick kick things off. I don't know.
The child looks, and then it's like, you know what? That's fine.
It's not something that one can decide in the moment, but unless she looks at Angel, unless they have extreme patience and magnanimity, the likes of which are almost unheard of. It would definitely be something the one would need to think about and to find somebody who is ideal for you. I've barely set out into the world myself. I'm not sure I don't think I would be qualified. Especially
I think
especially
you're
because of,
qualified. I think you're qualified. I mean, again, my last friends beat me with a wooden pipe. Well, lead pipe, but you know.
How did you
It's
avoid
a
the
wood. Sometimes a wooden pipe too.
I
man?
su-
Man, best of alchemy so hard. It was supposed to be led to gold, not led to wood.
well, there you go.
Listen, the Full Metal they weren't really good at Full Metal Alchemist. It's fine though.
I think it was more
Got
referring to just alchemy in general, but yes, that too.
Yeah,
Anyways, the child looks sad, and then it's like, "Take me to your leader."
Are we sure this child ain't an alien?
I suppose we should. Yes, we'll take you to the leader. You kind of look like him, actually. I'm kidding.
Oh
And
God!
there is a drinks establishment in the Mystery Guild. So
That is.
As you walk to the Mystery Guild, as you walk there, he ends up going into the bar and looking at the fountains, and he starts to walk to touch it. Ooh.
Yes,
Is
that
this
is.
your leader? He's like turns on the faucet of alcohol.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the fountain is in like
Oh,
the
the
fountain, like the statue of Korra. Not Korra, of
No.
Tara. Sorry. No, okay. Wait a minute. There was the background I needed. Okay.
It
There it was the
turns
whole
on the
time.
faucet of alcohol. Is this your leader? Why
me
is
a
the water
second.
brown? Is it spoiled? Smells the water.
To be perfectly honest,
it
it
doesn't
might be.
smell spoiled. He starts sticking out his tongue, leaning to the alcohol, trying to lick it.
Is only
No one gonna stop that. Okay, no one gonna stop
Nope.
this. He licks the alcohol. All of a sudden,
Yeah, no.
he stumbles.
Orchid just like the Orchid does like put her hand up and just says, if the water, if the water were spoiled, the first instinct one should have is not to drink it.
Mm,
On
you
on
did.
second thought, I might
I
be a good
drunk out
mother,
of
actually.
rusty pipes. I drink out of rusty pipes. It's fine.
On second thought, I might actually be a good mother.
Anyways, take me to your leader.
I think this is an alien, guys.
leave
All
the kid
right.
out in the street.
All right, and the Orchid leads Nick by the hand, towards the door, and then uses a key to get. Oh wait, no, the keys have been replaced. That's right. The door's just, I guess, is open to Mystery Guild people. So
As you get downstairs, you see Greg, and Greg goes, why is there a child here?"
Guys, I bet
As,
Greg.
as the child then transforms to a worm, it's like
What?
transforms to a
Aiden, I'm
worm.
going to kill you.
What?
Aiden, I am going to kill you.
And the child looks at you guys and it's like, is this form not more appealing than the child? I mean, it's a worm child. I think this is more appealing. He then transforms again.
Someone
It's like,
step on it.
oh, okay. How
Step on
about
the
this?
worm.
How about this like bird child guy? Is this better?
Aiden,
Wait a
I'm going to
second.
run you over.
Someone step on the bird.
Aiden, I'm going to run you over the 1967 Chevrolet.
Wait a second. You're a shifter?
Yeah. Well,
This ain't how shifters work, but okay. This is not how shifters work at all.
he then turns into a bat. Is this better?
Angel bends down.
This is
and-
not how shifters work.
Like Angel bends down and says, "He's not a shifter. He's a mimic."
He then shifts into Angel. How about this?
Mimic, aren't they bad? Should we not kill it?
Aiden,
Does this seem like
I
a
am
bad
going-
gimmick to you?
Yes.
My face wrong. Somehow,
What?
even though he's staring right at it.
He tries to copy your face exactly again.
Alright,
Aiden.
go.
Still say we should kill it.
Aiden, I am going to run you and this child over with a 1967 Chevrolet four-seater sedan Impala.
What's the problem? It's just a mimic child. What's the issue?
The
Aside from
child
the-
then shapeshifts back into his original childlike form. Is this form the most preferred? I'm getting really mixed signals for you guys sometimes.
none
I'm
of
not
us
even
gave
there.
you-
I'm just.
None of us gave you any signals of any transformation whatsoever, so I'm not sure where you're getting this from.
Listen, okay, I can read your mind practically, or well, your
And
faces.
and our
I
minds
was-
said worm child.
Like, Adrian,
Well, I don't know who doesn't like worms. I think everybody likes worms. They're cute.
Okay,
funny.
so you think that wasn't you reading our minds in that case? That was just you making a random assumption.
Going to strangle this kid. Anyways,
Greg then goes, well, I don't really know if I could take in a shifter child.
it's not a
But,
shifter.
Do you know
a
somebody?
mimic,
Do you know somebody who could?
not really. Do you know the amount of people don't really like mimics around here? I'm gonna be honest, it's not really a thing people like.
I knew it.
He doesn't. Well, if he doesn't transform, it should be okay. But okay. Well, in that case, at the risk of adding yet another Aiden NPC to the roster of Okulta.
Random mimic.
I'm not saying that that I'm able to adopt him outright, because quite frankly I think, you know, our line of work is far too dangerous constantly. But while someone finds while someone is able to find a person food to be a permanent caretaker, I'm willing to accommodate him.
Yay! He gives you a hug, and then it's like, hey, I know it will make you comfortable. He then closes his eyes and shifts his hair color and eye color, and to like Orchid's colors. It's like, and then he gives her a thumbs up.
Hey, Orchid, thank you for getting Scooby dinner.
Oh god.
That was
Well, we found
That-
the cult child's next sacrifice.
yes. That was entirely unnecessary, Nick, but the effort is appreciated.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now. He now falls on his back fast asleep.
Greg, would you mind would you mind watching him for maybe a couple of hours or so, because I did promise these ladies that we would go for drinks, and they frankly need them. So
it's fine. I can just go see my husband and take him drinking if you want to stay here and look after the child.
it seems like I might be doing that. Yeah, no, I might be doing that a fair amount from this point, but it is up to you. As long as you will be fine.
All right. I'm just gonna go scream at my husband.
What did I do? What did I do?
No, it's more of a venting thing. I'm pretty sure she's implying here.
Ah,
It's a venting thing.
But before you go, though, I would very much like to I would very much like to talk about Lou at some other point with you, because you did mention some things that Actually, you know what? No, Greg. If you please, I would very much like to have one final conversation with the pair of them. There's some things I was.
I'm gonna go see my newly resurrected wife. He goes to the room.
Okay, but don't just leave the child here by yourself.
He then remembers this and runs back and picks up the child and leaves the room.
Oh, good lord. Okay. You know, maybe Tara will be pleased to have another child to
maybe
dote on.
oh, just a hawk at this point.
I know that
Tara will be
family.
willing to adopt.
Yeah, potentially. For now, let us go back upstairs.
Like as they
Drinks
go
will be
back
on me.
upstairs- As they go back upstairs, Angel sighs heavily, knowing the conversation she's about to get into is going to be very uncomfortable.
All right, but while she's preparing herself for that, the Orchid goes up to up to Zoe and orders and orders three. There's three specific beverages and then comes back basically after giving a few instructions. All right.
Just watches this and feels, inclined to check her drink for any sort of truth serum of any kind.
Oh, no, of them serve it. Just place the order. Oh, like, oh wait, no, it's it's a serve your own beer. Okay, never mind. Orchid serves.
Yeah, you fine.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Orchid serves 3 different beverages from the dispenser, but she does like carefully choose each one and then gives them out to the specific people.
What do each of them get?
It's just different types of drinks that Orchid thought that they might like. She didn't actually put
What
anything in
kind?
them. She didn't put anything in them. It's just
Here come the
Angel
tea.
inclined to check. Anyhow.
Just a beer.
yeah, just a beer.
It's just a beer.
Yeah.
She's not convinced it's just a beer.
Is it all beer?
Orchid
beer.
Orchid almost asked if asked Angel if something was wrong, but then remembers everything that just happened, and the answer is absolutely yes. There's something is wrong.
Yeah.
She doesn't question it.
Is it all beer?
Hold on a second. Emily. I heard.
Yes,
your
it's all
previous-
beer.
No, I heard your previous question. Hold on a second. There you go. All right. Okay, everyone, bottoms up. And she raises her glass.
Angel raises her glass. Sorry, girls and I didn't.
Cora doesn't touch it.
Sorry, girls and I didn't turn out as planned.
No, the Orchid takes a.
To a possible future calmer, hopefully, girls and I.
Absolutely, yes. We ought to do this again away from farmers markets. Potentially away from this city, quite frankly.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to think that Territon Central is just an epicenter of chaotic activity.
Maybe that's
Go
why
to
the
Angel's
Mystery Guild was
Kingdom.
formed here.
Go to Angel's Kingdom.
Like, you girls need to come to Lysandros once in a while.
You're welcome anytime to the Forest of Five Names. I did say I need to go back there at some point.
I might not leave my room for a while.
That is also fair. Whenever we are all ready, yes, to a future girls' night. And
She
clinks the glasses and then
with
yeah.
Orchid, and then takes a sip of her drink.
Yeah.
Cora clinks but does not drink.
Mm-hmm.
A drinker? I can go get you some water if you want.
Yeah, that'd be nice actually. Normally I do, but just not right now, you know?
Angel gets up and brings her like some just regular ass water.
Okay. While Angel's away, the Orchid just leans into Cora and goes, "Don't worry, it would have been all right. I'm pretty sure I've worked it out, you know."
I'm sure, but I also don't trust Zoe.
No, that is perfectly understandable. In fact, you know what? Orca just takes a sip of of Cora's drink. Nope, that's that would have been fine. I'm pretty sure I selected it for that reason.
Good time, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be honest, it was it was one of the reasons one of the things I was trying to ascertain. As soon as I heard about this child that had come through, not this one right now, but the previous one, and the fact that whole thing took place in front of Salvador, I thought to myself, why on earth, if someone was offering to adopt a child, wouldn't Salvador, the person who is the most desperate in the world to become a father, at least have the conversation with you? And considering what you said before about not drinking, the panics about the leaves, and all those other things, leads me to think, to be honest, that the reason that Salvador it isn't so desperate to adopt a child is because you already have one on the way.
Well, I mean, I can see why they hired you at the Mystery Guild. You've certainly got
Oh god! The chest is gonna have a grandchild! Oh no!
This is
Oh.
why I didn't want to say anything before now.
Yeah.
Oh no!
This is why we all three of us didn't want to say
Yeah.
anything, and everything that you did progressively made the child probably worse in there. We turned the child into stew.
Mhm.
Truthfully, I am, but I wouldn't get hopes up. I'm not that far along, and considering all that happened today and the fact that leaves are certainly poisonous, I might need Salvador, a very medical healer, to check me over, because I'm very scared right now.
I can understand that, and I can certainly make some preparations and give you a checkup if you want at some point.
Might take you up on that with the way today's gone. Might not be a baby at all anymore.
Well,
Don't worry, it's got enough God. It's got enough God blood in it that it should be.
It just should survive, yeah. Yes.
Roll for miscarriage.
Oh my goodness. No, roll survival, but for the baby. Okay. Well, yeah. Actually, on the subject of impending motherhood, there is actually something that I need to tell you. That is the reason that I wanted to invite you originally in the first place, and that reason is at that moment, Angel returns with the drinks, with the water. Oh, hey, Angel! Hello.
Angel returns with the water and just looks at them and says, "Should I go?" You two seem to be having quite the conversation.
There is some news that I do need to break to Cora, at some point. It doesn't need to be right this second, though.
Like Angel just gives finger guns, puts the water down, and then goes to get wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're a wine family.
Mm-hmm.
The child gets wine too, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Zoe lowered her prices for this week, and there aren't any rich members coming here to see eclipses anymore.
Any rich people?
Yes.
That's not rich people coming anymore. Especially up your price.
Yes, I should have. I should have thought of that. There is.
And how do you feel now after learning the very interesting thing we had going on in the background?
Concerned now. God. You gotta eat leaf. I only did that for the memes. It was for the memes.
I thought of that idea when listening to the one shot. Like, my first thought was like, wow, the second Orchid finds out about this, she's gonna wonder why Salvador didn't volunteer immediately. It's like, well, what if? You know? We know they've been trying.
Girls' night. supposed to be.
And then Aiden made her eat leaves.
and turn into an animal that is an oviparous
Well,
species.
Oh,
God damn it, she's gonna lay an egg now.
Baby was stir fried. Baby was stir fried.
oh
Like,
God.
Angel soon returns, taking a seat at the table with a bottle of wine next to her.
What kind of wine?
Oh, you.
And it's
Wine kind.
wheat.
1964 Krug Marisol.
1964 hasn't
There
happened
is no
yet.
1960. No. There is no 1960.
I don't know when I first looked him up.
No, it's
We're in fantasy world.
a 1264 crude Marisol.
Whoa, future wine.
Future. Oh, fine,
No,
1164.
12. It's just,
We never established the year, okay? I just said 1264.
Yeah.
Oops.
anyways, Dean, continue. Go.
Yes.
So
All right. Well.
Angel just sort of taps her fingers, anticipating the conversation.
Meanwhile, Orca thinks to herself, "Wow, that bottle must have cost a fortune in this place." And then, all right then, Angel, you mentioned before something about people trying to kill Lou. Is this the reason that he's been avoiding everyone connected with his past?
Yeah. Yeah.
I said this to you when we first met, actually, that Lou hasn't spoken favorably of his family at any point, but you seemed so nice and still do. And now
Nice
that
because
I've
I'm nice because I've distanced myself from my family on purpose.
oh, and I assume that Lou isn't aware of that at the moment, then.
Yeah, Lou isn't. But don't worry, as soon as we manage to track him down and drag him back here, I'll explain the situation.
That is true. I should check on
Honestly-
Scoobert.
That's how I came to That's why I came to Territon in the first place. As soon as we realized that he was not around, buried like he was thought to be, we found him moving around here.
He was thought to be buried?
Okay, so it's a long story.
Orca takes another sip, but is
You
leaning in
like-
intently.
Hold on to your pants, because it's about to get a little wild. So, you like, I was about to say, like, Lou and I were born into a family of 4 other siblings. I am the oldest, and even then, I am not the favorite of my father's crew.
I see. So you're born to a household that plays favorites with its children.
Fortunately, Lou is the bottom of the barrel, least of least favorites. You see, our dad, wanted to have a lot of magically gifted children, and after one of his children was born without magic, Lou was not favored.
He did mention the one thing that he told me when we first met was that his family were warlocks, and he was not magically gifted, and so that was something that caused a rift to form.
Following a prophecy he found in a book, wanted to figure out how to repurpose Lou's existence. Make him useful to the prophecy, he said.
prophecy?
And I just couldn't have enough of it. I didn't want, as the oldest, it is my job to look after all of the younger ones, and Lou, being anywhere near what my father had planned, wasn't conducive to my operation. But when it came time, I decided this and decided to, get him out of Dodge. Father had already sent him off to the military.
I was
And I
going
was
to...
told that he died in the military.
And thus the burial, I see. I think I'm starting to sense a bit what has happened here.
Oh, the casket was empty.
Oh,
It was broken, and there was nothing but a hatchet inside.
someone placed a hatchet within it? Oh, oh. Oh, do you suppose that someone used it to break out in that case, and that's why it was left behind?
Find person to see if he could find the corpse. And lo and behold, the corpse was walking. So we tracked it here and disguised ourselves as Mystery Guild interns to see if we could figure out anything more.
Ah.
Unfortunately, our disguises were seen through almost immediately.
Well, truth be told, you were solving some form of mystery.
We told we weren't exactly lying.
You'd be surprised how often that's the skill of not exactly lying comes up in mystery solving.
Mr. Gold, I suppose he's alive, he's here, but that gives us a bigger problem. And I think you have the powers of deduction to know exactly what that problem is.
Sorry, could you repeat that last bit, please?
I'll do, and he's alive, which is great. But unfortunately, now that he is alive, we have a bigger problem.
The problem that he's that if you have worked it out, then I suppose that the rest of your family might have done so also, and that's why he's if he's convinced that everyone that there are people after him, which there are, then he must have been aware of whatever this prophecy is. So the second he saw you, he thought he was being hunted, and by what you're saying, that may well be the case. Just not by you.
I originally came here to spirit him away to me and Takato's place so we could keep an eye on him. Because once my younger siblings find out he's alive, he's in a world of trouble. A world of trouble that he's not going to easily escape on his own.
No offense, but wouldn't they think to look somewhere for a person they know is close to him and that he has been before? Wouldn't that be one of the places that would make him more vulnerable?
Angel just puts her head slicks her hair back with her sweaty hands. And then she looks at the wall, but she's actually casting message to Takato. And she's like, get over here, 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 get over here. It's just rapid fire, is screaming.
Takato, you're being summoned. Do you listen to said summons?
Takato has Angel screaming in the back of his head.
It's just in the
Yeah,
middle.
she's
It's just in the
talking-
middle of
Wait,
the
hold
day.
on. What else? I was in the living room starting to cook my dinner. Okay, what is happening?
That's perfect. That's
Taco
perfect.
Bell.
Keep
Absolutely
that
fine.
energy. That energy is exactly what we need right now.
What is happening?
Being
Go
summoned
go
by
go to
light-
go to your wife. Go see
Oh,
your
okay.
wife.
Takuto's being summoned.
Ah,
Wife, not
something
squirrel.
what happened, huh?
Think of it. I was going to take a loot to Lysandros, but that would have put him in danger, and I didn't think about that until he pointed it out.
Orchid pushes like her the bottle of wine closer to Angel, assuming she's gonna need it.
Angel
Babe. So
Angel
do I need
just-
to? So when do I run down there? Like, am I down there by now?
like,
Yes.
Angel
She was
just
screaming in your
uncaps-
head.
Angel just uncaps the wine and just starts downing the bottle.
Oh god.
This is normal, guys. Don't worry. This is normal.
Like Takuto can
I'm
tell that
concerned at
Angel
the
is
fact you have a kid.
like Takuto can tell that Angel is trying to calm herself down.
I don't think it's working.
It's not working. It's not working at all. In fact, it's making it worse.
I just sit next to her, like, you all right, babe? Something wrong?
This is not a kosher scenario, Takuto. It's not a kosher scenario at all. This is not home slice.
What?
Oh my goodness!
Out
Are
of
you, doing,
character.
are you
completely honest,
doing
I'm
the
so confused.
are you doing the people above thing where the royals have modern slime?
I'm doing the people above thing.
Yay!
So confused, out of character.
It's
Like,
not
what?
lit, fam.
The opposite,
Aiden.
fam.
Okay, so what exactly is happening?
This may in
Me
fact be
and
my.
You go.
This may in fact be my doing. I pointed out that if you were trying to take Lou and give him refuge inside your house, if your own family are the ones after him, wouldn't they think to look there first?
Probably not. I mean, let me think,
Compared to here, at least.
because the main issue is we already believe at least one person knows in the family knows where Lou is, and it's probably the worst person who to know where Lou is right now, which means I would recommend when y'all are awake and or sleeping to be alert. But I won't control your guys' sleep schedule.
Oh,
But
don't you worry. If there's somebody who's good at being alert while he's asleep, it's Lou.
He sleeps standing up.
And yeah.
Oh no, trust me. Oh no, trust me. Even if Lou's sleeping standing up, they ain't gonna notice until it's too late. Anyways, so what we're looking at here is, yes, we probably could take them over to our castle, because they're gonna come here first before they come to us. The issue is, if anybody here says anything about us, it's over. He's gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think either is safe. I think we need a third location.
Well,
The-
he's
You
the
don't
issue-
need a second. You don't need a second location. You need a third location.
he's already gone. He took one look at Angel several hours ago and immediately bolted.
Of course he is. I forget how scared he is of us. And more scared of his
Wonder why.
more scared of his
wonder.
actual more scared of his actual siblings than the ones who married in. I mean, it ain't the worst between me and him, but it's alright. I would say
Angel is just having a mental breakdown sitting next to him.
Okay, Angel.
hey,
I think the
uh,
Orchid extends reaches her hand across the table.
You're lucky the love spell isn't on, right?
she's just being reassuring right now either way, but yes. Just because the husband's right there. No, but
He's like, I must cheat.
I'm sorry, Afro.
Hey.
I have to cheat
I
on
have
you.
I might have just gotten an idea.
As did I, but you say yours
It-
first.
Hey, oh wait, you weren't there. Lou was. Nah, Lou probably doesn't have the greatest memories of the place, but hey, Joel, you remember our child's cult town?
we go here. I don't like that place. It smells like death and toast.
I mean, my plan
Child-
was we get
Child
my
has
plan.
other cult connections.
My plan was we'll get that place all cleaned up, and then we can have Lou lounge out in the mansion over there. Should be all right as long as we get rid of the fun rooms. Anyways,
The
I'll have the
room of
child help me
battles
figure out
immediately.
which.
Again,
I'll have
if you
child figure out which ones are those for me.
again, if you thought of this place, there is a high chance that another member of your family would have also done so. There is
Well, the only reason I'm thinking of this place is because I went there.
so
Stands up
it's
and
not
says-
somewhere that's familiar to everyone.
Angel
who is-
stands
Not
up.
to my knowledge.
Who is the family member that knows where Lou is?
Angel stands up after hearing the question. Says, Orochi?
The crazy one?
Yeah.
Orca remembers the name
Yes.
from before.
Oh yeah, the crazy one.
I see. Well,
That's the
now
thing. That's the thing. He's not just crazy, but he's also mentally the smartest of us. He is the type of person who plays chess with two people at the same time.
I see.
See, we're playing chess. He's in the fourth dimension, so that's the best way to explain it.
So one would need. So one would need somebody to go off. So Lou would basically need, in order to evade him, would need to go somewhere that's completely off of the board entirely, which was originally Territon, it seems. But if that's no longer the case, the Mystery Guild does offer witness protection.
That's not going to help.
Well,
We should
Greg has
together.
informed me that a friend of mine is currently under it, and I have no news about her whereabouts. I can't even reach a vice sending stone, so it does seem.
Well,
It does seem like whatever they choose is completely independent of what any person that this Orochi person has ever met. Therefore, he can't predict their moves.
I don't think there's anyone here that can. Actually, there might be one person, but I don't think there's anyone here that can stop Orochi when he gets here. No witness protection, no nothing. Lou will get found. There is maybe one. What do I mean? Maybe he probably could stop him, but
You said
we'll just wait it out.
You said no one can stop
Isn't-
Orochi when he gets here. Well, two things.
Oh
One,
no, no one.
what-
Usually, no one can stop Orochi. Period. But
if he gets here and Lou is no longer here, that will be irrelevant. And two, if he,
well, I mean, we
if-
haven't
if
figured
he-
out where
if
he's
he-
going.
If he is so smart and has figured out the whereabouts of Lou, why is he not here already?
He's a man to take his time, plan out every single part, make sure that everything goes
Actually,
perfect.
Takato, it could be that Orochi
Isn't-
doesn't know he's here. It could be that the Mystery Guild keeps the groups constantly on the move, so he doesn't know.
That is true. The only reason we figured out about Lou's existence was purely through happenstance. So
And we are constantly on
Isn't
the
your
move.
kid pretty strong? I know you're hyping up your brother a lot, but isn't your kid like, pretty strong?
yeah, pretty's an understatement, but yeah. Then again,
Just
isn't
set the
isn't your
child
boyfriend
on him.
isn't your boyfriend stronger?
Is he?
Is he the one that you said could stop Orochi,
Doesn't-
theoretically?
I mean, he's got the
Salvador-
Salvador's strong. Like
Put
Y-
your
y'all-
kid,
y'all don't- y'all don't-
Arely, I think was her name, and Salvador on him. Sounds like a great solution to me.
though, yeah,
Not to
no,
put my
those
fiance
two.
at
Okay,
risk.
I mean, you may know a bit about Arlie. She is quite strong. You'll learn about what Salvador can do. Trust me, you will. Once things start getting rough here, he'll spring into action. But Most of the time, you'll see him studying, which is sort of his thing.
Angel just reaches into her pouch and takes out 5 pictures. Like not 5, 4 pictures. Like
It's hard. It's all right.
math is hard. 3 pictures.
Oh, we're down to 3 now.
One is of a girl who looks vaguely like Lou, with similar to Angel being half shifter.
Okay, out of character, I gotta run off and go make my food before it starts burning.
Okay.
Raya is another character born from a mimic who has bat features. She looks constantly tired. She looks similar to Lou, blue eyes, brown hair. There is another one, Orochi, who looks similar to Lou, but with Angel's hair color. And then there's Zahak, which is just a guy. Perpetually high. And Orchid, could you roll me a history check?
Okay. If I fail this, there is one more question that I think will lead me to the answer you're waiting for, but let's just see. Oh, 7.
Anything with Zahak. He's just chill.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a guy.
That's just a guy.
Yes, it does seem like just a guy, but then again, with shifters, it seems like you never know. So I guess so I guess this is it. Here you go. There's the Rosgoth clan.
Like Angel points to Raya and says, "She's a bat." Quite literally. She's supposed to sleep during the night, sleep during the day, and be awake at night. However, Father keeps her up at all hours.
For any particular reason? Or is she the favourite and that's why he dotes on her?
She is the favorite.
There we go.
Unfortunately, she's doomed to get married soon to my former suitor. I wish her the best of luck.
Is she unhappy with this?
She's marrying someone 10 years her elder.
I repeat the question, is she unhappy with this?
Yes, she is very unhappy with this. She points to Orochi. That one's special. He's quite literally a dragon. Father wanted to see if giving birth to a creature outside of the norm would produce what he describes as a higher quality child.
Did he hatch from an egg?
Yes, he did. It was very disgusting.
Did you hatch from an egg? You said you were a snake, right?
Remembering...
Also,
Orchid remembering what Cora just went through and how she almost laid an egg herself, that was just she just cast her a concerned look.
Angel rubs her face and says, "No, I wasn't born from an egg."
But why?
My understanding is that whatever form her mother took when either gestating or birthing them is the form that they are most associated with, aside from their shifting qualities, because naturally they all seem to look fairly similar to each other here, but if what you're describing is correct, it seems like that's not what they are always like, and deep down they all seem to be something else. And I'm guessing that is the reason why but through the powers of shifting, there are just there is this, you have created somehow the most diverse family to ever exist.
Microphone, please. Stop dying. Father's goal was to create the most exceptional group of magically aligned children. Of course, Lou is the exception. He I was the unfortunate one to be born just a straight human person with no magical powers in the slightest. And it seems his reputation has maintained him.
Any reason for that he was born human, or was that just your mother decided not to shift anymore?
I don't know the reason. Mother had planned for him to be similar to Orochi and be a dragonborn. However, it was quite the opposite when Lou just came out a regular human person, despite hatching from an egg in a similar variety.
Oh my.
It's very confusing whatever Lou's case is. We believe that he has some connection to Aravi in a way, but we're also not very too sure.
I doubt he's very sure either, if that's the case. Oh, but it could almost be to do with this prophecy. Oh, you mentioned that there was a prophecy that that your father read that was in a book that would find him of some use. What is that prophecy all about in the first place?
It has something to do with a god of primordial chaos named Ravi.
Oh,
The
the
book
one you mentioned.
describes how to summon her. It's by causing the most chaos as possible. Shit ain't
Interesting.
lit, fam.
Quite frankly, if they need Lou to
Please
cause
stop
as much
saying
chaos as
that.
possible, if they need Lou to cause as much chaos as possible, they should keep him here. Given what we just said. But also, if Orochi is trying to kill him, then surely that means that he does not want Ravi to be summoned.
She could be playing us. Oh no. Oh god. I hate him. I hate him so much. I've never before wanted to kill my own siblings more. Let's just say that my father has always taught the doctrine of chaos. And Orochi is the most taken with those teachings.
Then why would he not want Ravi to be summoned?
No, myself. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. I just want to lay down now and die and cry.
All right, so I think I think I've pressed you enough, especially after everything. Hopefully, the alcohol will kick in soon. I will make sure to well, depending on what you said in terms of mentioning you to people. If Lou is not included in the mentions, I'll be sure to tell him that you're worried about him and that you're not here to do him any harm. But that also we should make some arrangements because there are those who are indeed doing that.
I was very well aware of our family's reputation. In fact, I do hope, with all of my likeness, that nothing terrible happens. But the fact I was just so excited to see my brother again that I didn't think of the repercussions of my own actions.
Well, no one would assume that he would dart away like he did. I wouldn't blame yourself for that.
I don't know what father means by repurposing Lou's existence. But whatever my father's cryptic message means, it cannot be good.
No, it does not sound like something we were to find out.
Just keep an eye on yourselves in the future. It's likely that they could get wise to my plan to keep you all safe. They may try to take advantage of the Mystery Guild. That's why I'm here.
Well,
My purpose for being in Terraton in the first place is 1, to look after the Mystery Guild, and 2, to see my brother. But it seems we've met a few complications. I am very sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I thought that if I caught everything soon enough that I would be able to fix it.
well, I don't, from what it sounds like, you're in no way responsible for what's going on. I will say this: if there's anyone that can track down Lou, it might. There's whether or not Orochi has plans. Scuba is getting there first. He'll be back soon.
Leave it. But I really must plan for my siblings. And Cora, I'm really going to need yours and Salvador's help for what comes next.
You better hope it's soon, because in a few months I'm gonna be really useless.
Yes. It might be soon. I hope not. I hope we have some time to plan and prepare.
If I can be of any assistance, then count me in. Aside from ensuring that the thing that Cora and I talked about before still comes to pass.
Yes. I have been looking in the Terraton library, and I think there is a spell that might be able to change Lou's appearance. Not for the temporary, it might work, but for the permanent, it might not be effective.
Yes, I've heard of that one. Disguise Self, is it correct? Is that what it's called?
Basically, I want to amplify Disguise Self and have it last for a longer duration. But it will take the use of a few magic users to perform.
Well, Salvador is definitely your person. He once cast a modified silence on Scubert that lasted way longer than it should have done.
Yeah, he's good at that.
There is hope. And I will be staying in Terraton temporarily to look after you and your friends. I used to be a warlock, but with the help of my hubsand, I have changed my class.
Oh.
I have changed my study from warlock to sorcerer. I am aberrant mind, just like my hubsand.
Very well.
Oops,
From what it sounds like, yeah, it's like aminal. From what it sounds like, if the magic users are non-specific, then again, count me in if needs be. But also, now that you mention it, yes, Lou never told me which patron all of these warlocks in your family were attained their powers from. Is that also this the same goddess of chaos?
Is the only exception is Orochi, who opted not to pursue magic in the same way and instead became a cleric.
Ah.
Be difficult to deal with. I do not know how much his magic has progressed, because father sent me off at an early age to go claim a kingdom as my own.
Claim a kingdom as your own?
Unfortunate. I was sent to go marry a prince in Ladendestrin. She takes out a map. But it's unfortunate that the king had died without an heir. I had been doctored in as queen. It was supposed to be temporary, but soon became a permanent arrangement.
Wait, so then who is this former suitor of yours that's currently marrying your sister?
His name is Osiris.
I see.
I think his name. They're like here. Let me check my Google document.
I thought his name was
Let
Horizon. Horizon.
Let me check my
Yeah,
the dot
his
lore.
his name is Irizian. Shut up! I had to check the Google document.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you've had to not check Google documents. Oh wait, everything you say is some amount of BS. Shut up.
Oh well, I mean,
Public
I was simply asking because I thought, since you said the king died without an heir, but you mentioned a former suitor, so I assume that happened at some other point.
Some other point. My mom had chosen someone who she wanted me to marry, however, I did not feel the same for him. So I absconded on marriage and ended up in the kingdom I rule now.
Well, if that's the case, let's hope that your sister has the same foresight. If that's if she is equally unsatisfied.
Oh, I do hope so. You see, Hasuda is really a nice man. Like, really a nice man. A little bit of a... How do I say it? Tsundere? Tsundere.
That's not necessary. Oh well. I was going to say that that's not necessarily a deal breaker, but then again, tsunderes can sometimes be violent depending on which one, on how far they take the idea.
And then
And someone died. I think Ben
And
died. Oh
someone
well.
Lost a husband.
we have lost the hub sand.
He went. No,
Said the hus-
he went to cook. He was in the middle of cooking when he got summoned anyway, both in and out of character.
Aggle has lost the husband.
Sands.
Yeah, the hub sand. Yeah.
Like, and that is when she points to somewhere else on the map. Something called Moira's Point.
Hmm.
And it looks like an old dwarven outpost. And said, this is where Orochi spends a lot of his time. He actually claimed that land through violence.
Well, if we get any missions that are near the mines of Moria, I mean Moira's Point, then we will absolutely decline them.
Well, I'm glad you got the reference, Jacob.
It's a dwarven realm it's 2 letters switched around. Come on. Taken over by a dragon. It's Moria and Erebor at the same time. So anyway,
Brother, who often spends his time in the Fey realm because he is somewhat Feyborn through some sort of trickery. It is through his heritage that he is always intoxicated. He's intoxicated through his own magic, in fact. Unfortunate byproduct of being born the way he was. Mother was shifted into a fey creature, and then father reproduced.
Father reproduced, guys. Oh no.
so the form of conception also matters in this context. I see.
Love him.
Have you guys
but
not read Steven Universe?
We love him. We love him, but Zahak is always high. In fact, he's kind of hard to talk to because he's always in another realm mentally. Out of all of my siblings, he's the less likely to be outright violent unless you upset him.
I've met someone like that before. She thinks back to the Emporium.
Angel thinks, you know what? He would actually like it here.
I know a place that he
I
would,
don't know if he'd
love
be
to go. I know a place that he would go.
Oh my god, he joins the Mystery Guild arc coming soon, guys.
No, I meant the Emporium. If he's always high, join the Emporium.
Oh, I know, but like, listen, that would be a crazy arc twist where he joins the Mystery Guild.
I'm not sure he'd be particularly effective in the Mystery Guild, given the description.
Yeah, I mean, we have Scooby Doo in this guild, and you know how this version of Scooby operates.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if anything,
I don't know.
He might end up summoning the goddess of chaos by accident.
It is.
That's the secret. That's the secret god possessing Scooby. It's the goddess of chaos.
Oh well, there's someone else in there. It's not the rat god.
It's not the rat god from the ratism that we saw.
Please stop, microphone. Please stop. This is unfortunately where my line of information ends. It has been 3 years since it has been 5 years since I've seen my siblings, so I don't know how powerful or how weak they've gotten within that time frame. The only one of my siblings that I've seen here recently is Lou and, of course, Sahak. Because sometimes his wife gets too overwhelmed with his constant highness and needs me to babysit.
Understandable.
It'd be difficult ruling a Fey realm and looking after an adult child. So I forgive him.
Yes, that makes sense. If anything, looking after the child is already going to be difficult enough. I'd love to speak to Tara and Greg at some point.
Anyway, I will be formulating the spell to change Lou's appearance for a longer duration of time. It will take me a little bit to perfect it. We are on a time frame, but I still don't want to cause my brother any undue harm. He already thinks I'm aligned with the rest of our family. I do not want to give him more reason to think I am evil.
Well, perhaps in that case, it should be someone else that takes the helm, like Cora, for example, that Lou has had other interactions with instead.
Cora?
Cora's going through those pregnancy.
I would agree to that, but unfortunately, Cora is pregnant.
Oh, you
Yes,
worked
they're
that.
pregnant
You
too.
worked that out as well, did you?
Oh wait. Oh.
Because when she was a bird, I saw her with egg, and then I concluded that surely shenanigans are going to happen.
Yeah, I'm kind of stressed about that. I really need to get some checkups done, making sure that turning into a robin and eating leaves and checking out fireballs has not affected my baby. I mean, it has god blood. It's probably fine. I'm gonna convince myself that if it's just talking to Lou, then you know, I can talk to Lou. Certainly can't do much else.
Angel does a thing to where she lays across the table, looking at Cora, and she kicks her feet childishly and says, "You and Uncle Selby are having a child, aren't you?"
Yeah. We are.
I'm going to be the best aunt ever. I'm going to give you so many gifts.
Oh, that's a good point. We could throw a baby shower at some point.
Baby shower episode coming
And
soon.
a gender reveal.
Honestly, if the baby shower turns out anything like this, I think we're all going to die.
Are we? But actually, can we even determine the gender of the baby? I don't think we could do a gender reveal given the technology of the time.
I don't know,
Yeah,
magic? You do magic. Honestly, magic may be more accurate for a gender reveal anyways, because you can magically sense their gender. It's less
Vice
based off
versa.
biology and more based off
Whichever color like the smoke coming out of your mouth is. If it's blue, it's a boy. If it's pink, it's a girl.
My god.
There's a gender reveal,
Oh.
there's like a circle ritual that you can do.
Everybody at the gender reveal party has to like wear like occult robes as well and put hoods up and chant. Like,
They
oh.
stand at different parts of the circle and say the chant, and that's how the gender reveal is done.
Oh my god, yes, we're doing that eventually.
Yep, there we go. All right. I knew this was a good idea. Okay. Well, if in that case, I know that I am the least powerful person here. If anything, I'm sure that somewhere in my future, I plan to practice with either polymorph rather than the sky self. I'm not sure if that would be a better option, considering that if Orochi can track Lu down based on his essence, would a disguise even work to begin with? Is another question I would have. But if somebody else, at least being perceived to lead the charge in this matter, would be better, then I can say that it's I can say that it's my initiative and then give you the credit later. That might convince him to go along with it more so, because if he wakes up one day and his appearance is entirely different, we're going to have another talk with him and explain several more things. So he should be at least on board with the plan.
Blue is an unpredictable man creature. We don't know how he's going to react to anything at any given time. I haven't seen him in 5 years, so I don't know him very well.
His unpredictability seems to be an extreme advantage in this situation, considering the whole chess metaphor you mentioned earlier.
Maybe he is embracing the chaos god. You know.
Oh god.
Maybe the chaos god likes him. We don't know.
Out of all of us, including Scrappy, actually, I think he is the one embracing chaos the least out of all of us.
It is your dog friend who's going to summon her, and not my father.
The thought had in fact occurred to me.
You know when the gods are just gonna show up, one of them just appears randomly and there's nothing you can do about it. Or maybe that's just a me thing, I don't know.
Oh no. I've had several appear to me as well. Including Madam Mist, maybe she counted, I'm not sure what she was.
None of the gods appear to me, and I would like to keep it that way. I don't care what
usually
Madam
appears
Mist
to me
is.
as my dad, so I don't know.
He was the first one to appear to me as well, so...
Is he going to appear to me? I sure fucking hope not.
If you stay in the city for long enough, he... wait, no, I made him promise to leave everyone here alone, so no, he probably won't show up again. At least not around
He's
here.
not gonna listen to that.
If we had polymorph, I'm going to need to find a caterpillar cocoon.
Well, we have wildlife nearby, so that's entirely possible. I actually no, I can help you with that right now. Actually,
The time it is getting rather late.
that is true. It's actually becoming night and girls' night at last.
A girl adventure into the girl forest, where we smooched a male tree. I don't know. I want to go to bed.
No, that is perfectly fine. With everything going on, I think we've all said enough. There's definitely more to be discussed at some point. For all of us. Again, she looks pointedly at Cora, having not told her things she was going to tell her originally. But for now, I think everyone has coped with everything they possibly could. let's down our last drinks and get some rest. Hopefully, Scoobert will call me soon with information.
Like, with that, Adriel stands up from the table, having given Orchid all the information she can. And just drunkenly stumbles over to where her husband is sitting and just promptly passes out.
And with that, I think that concludes Girls' Night. Well, one last raised glass, I think. What do you say, Cora?
Yeah, sure.
All right, and then we clink glasses, and
Click.
and finish it up as I guess the night descends behind us. And scene.
And Aiden's dead.
Oh, well, okay then. I guess it falls to me to wrap this up then. So there we go. We had the longest epilogue we've ever had, but it was definitely warranted. So yeah, gonna have to make several notes on this later once I rewind the footage. But yeah, for now, thank you everyone for watching this. Hope the reveal was worth it for you as well, because we were trying to not mention it. Even though Aiden said, can birds get pregnant in the middle of the session, I was like, please no one give it away. Anyway, with that in mind, we'll see you next time for hopefully actual season 2, and we'll see if Orchid is in fact partially part-time raising a child in between. That's going to be an interesting way to start off with no context. Anyways, let us know thoughts, means of liking or disliking, and leaving your comments on your favorite moment in the episode. How about that? Or on your theory of how to defeat Orochi. Let's see what the comments come up with. And we'll see you all soon enough in another Butter Bunch video.